Guys, I'm bored. Did either of you bring any toys to play with?
Joe, we have no time for toys. We have to decide whether we're going to Johns Hopkins or Harvard for medical school.
Donald, we aren't going to medical school. It's a ridiculous idea even for you.
And why is that, pray tell?
Because we're all old fucking men. Medical school is 4 years long and a residency can be up to 8. By the time you'd be able to start a practice, you'd be 90 years old.
Hey, all I said is we're going to medical school. I never mentioned a thing about finishing. Like, have we ever finished a school before? No. Did that make those adventures any less wonderful?
It's still a stupid idea.
If we can't play with toys, can we at least chat about something interesting? Oh, I know. I'll tell another story. This one is about the time I convinced Israel to attack the USS Liberty. It was 1967, and...
Whoa, Joe. We can't be saying anything about Israel right now. They're watching us all like hawks.
Whatever.
How about I tell the story this time? It was the summer of '73, and a 12-year-old Barry absolutely ran the streets of Honolulu.
Barack, I don't need to hear any lies about your made-up childhood. If you really want to tell us about you being 12, just explain what it was like to serve as a child soldier in the Congo.
Donald, I can't even begin with you.
Still hiding the truth? You're only hurting yourself. And with the two of you not being able to spin an intriguing tale, I guess I have to do it.
You're going to tell us a story, Donald? What about?
All in good time. You see, the year was 1999, the place, Stowe, Vermont. Enter a hotshot businessman and presidential candidate for the Reform Party. Here we are, the Stowe Mountain Lodge.
Wow, Donald, I can't believe you were able to get us in here. I heard it's impossible to book a reservation in the winter.
It's no sweat, Hill. All you need is a mountain of money and some dirt on the owner of the shell company that owns it.
Do you, keep dirt on everyone you know, or is this an, unique situation?
Why do you ask, Jeff?
No reason, just making conversation. Oh, it looks like we're at the front of the check-in line.
Welcome to the Stowe Mountain Lodge, gentlemen and lady. Are you checking in?
Yes, it's 2 rooms under the name Harriet Tubman. That's not my real name, by the way, but I'm internationally famous, so I figured I should use a pseudonym. You probably recognize me, though, right?
I'm sorry, but I can't say I do, sir.
Pretending they don't recognize famous people must be part of their training. This place really is the best.
Donald, why did you only book 2 rooms? I can't share with you. I'm planning on having company if you catch my drift, and I'm not sure you'd approve.
Why wouldn't I approve? Unless you're talking about men. Have you been a friend of Dorothy's this whole time?
No, not men exactly.
Either way, I'm not sharing with you. I was going to have Hillary and I bunk together.
Donald, don't be ridiculous. We can't share a room. I'm a married woman.
Well, I'm a married man. I think I am at least not sure how that whole thing is going. We'd just be sleeping together as buds, you know. We can watch Friends and paint each other's toenails, and if something happens, well, so what?
Oh, so you're just joking around with me, aren't you? Good one, Donald. You even got the front desk staff in on the joke.
Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you, my good man, but the joke is over. Naturally, we'll need 3 rooms.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Tubman, but we only have 2 rooms left. Otherwise, we're completely booked.
Completely booked? Do you know who I am? I'm Harriet fucking Tubman. Get me the manager this instant.
Did someone call for a manager?
Yes, Mr. Haresh. Mrs. Tubman here wants 3 rooms, but we only have 2 available.
That's the situation. And before you tell me no, I should inform you that I'm a very important hotel owner. And if you disappoint me, I could make it so you never work in this industry again.
Wow, Mrs. Tubman, that's very impressive. How can you both run hotels and help all the slaves on the Underground Railroad?
I'm just a very good multitasker, but back to this issue with the rooms.
Yes, of course, I think I have a solution. You, sir, are more than welcome to join me in my very fancy penthouse suite. It's got 2 bedrooms and a hot tub, not to mention a TV that gets HBO and the Playboy channel.
The Playboy channel, you say?
Donald, are you really considering rooming with this random guy you just met?
Well, what choice do I have? You, Mr. Manager, have a deal. For the next week, we're roomies.
I'm simply overjoyed, sir. It shall be wonderful.
Now you 2 get settled, and I'll pick you up at your rooms a little later.
Actually, I think I'm just going to drop my bags and head to the bar. That flight really took it out of me.
That's fine. Jeff and I will meet you there.
Donald, do you really expect us to believe that Haresh was the hotel manager?
Barack, what exactly is unbelievable about that? He was aboard the Titanic. He turned out to be the guy who owned the manga shop we worked at. And I'm like 80% sure he was our taxi driver. That Halloween, we all became friends.
Yeah, well, when you put it that way.
I am surprised that you were friends with Epstein. I guess you just have a type when it comes to being friends with people, and Hillary's essentially Barack. So you have like two types.
Joe, I'm nothing like Hillary.
Of course you are. You're both boring, straight-laced narcs with whom Donald is in love.
Whoa, love seems like a big word. Sure, I was fond of Hillary for a time, but let's not over-exaggerate things.
Interesting that you protested being in love with Hillary and not me.
Joe is senile, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. Moving on, though, before we see what happened with me and my friends, let me introduce our side characters.
Side characters?
Okay, boss, you're here. The Stowe Mountain Lodge in Stowe, Vermont. If there's any place in the world where you can finally make friends, this is it. And don't worry, because no one could possibly know your secret shame.
What is that about? A secret shame?
Oh God, they know about the secret shame.
No, I don't. That's why I asked what it was. So what is it?
Oh, okay, never mind. It's just the name of Madonna's new album or something.
Madonna? I love Madonna, but from the way you were speaking, I don't think you're telling the truth.
What the fuck do you know, buddy? How about you mind your own fucking business? Oh geez, boss. That's no way to make friends. Hey, sorry man. I didn't mean to freak out on you there.
It's no big deal. So, what are you doing here in Vermont?
More questions? You're still trying to figure out my secret shame, aren't you? And by that, I mean, not my secret shame because I don't have one.
No, I'm just trying to have a conversation. At least I think I am.
A conversation? Wow. I've never had one of those. And before you ask, that's not my secret shame. Anyway, I'm here to make friends. It's my dream to one day have a lot of cool best friends.
That's cool. My dream is to one day dress up as a cartoon dog.
Which dog?
Probably Brian Griffin or maybe Snoopy when he's the Red Baron.
Those are the lamest dreams I've ever heard. You two are complete losers.
That's not very nice to say, Mr. Sir.
Yeah, who the fuck are you to judge our dreams?
I'm just a hella fly British dude who chills like a villain and gets tons of dope-ass shorties to make his junk go schwing.
What?
The name is Matthew, but to a couple of dweebs like you, I'm Big M.
Hello, Big M. My name is Giovanni.
And my name is Boss. So you seem like a popular guy. Do you have any advice on making friends?
Excuse me, some of us are trying to ski on this mountain.
How dare you talk to an OG like that?
I don't know what an OG is. All I know is the world of skiing. I'm a top amateur skier, you see. And I'm training for the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City.
That sounds really gay.
Yeah, a lot of skiers are gay, but I'm not. The only thing that gets me hard is skiing.
That sounds even more gay.
Whatever, I don't have time for this. I need to hit the slopes.
Well, no use hanging around chumps. I'm going too.
So, it's just the two of us again.
Yes, it is. Okay, bye.
Damn. This making friends thing is going to be harder than I thought.
Haha, okay, very funny. You put those guys we met in North Korea in your story. Get real, they're not Haresh. No way were they there in Vermont, too.
The guys we met in North Korea, I don't understand.
Kim's generals?
Sure, but what about them? Where are they in my story?
These side characters, they're clearly them. They even have the same names, Boss, Giovanni, Matthew, and I bet that ski enthusiast is Dave.
Barack, I don't think the boss from North Korea is really named Boss. It felt like more of a title to me.
Me too.
Well, maybe, but that's just another reason this story's a load of crap.
Honestly, Barack, I don't see what you're getting at. These four men who were at the Stowe Mountain Lodge at the same time as me are very different than Kim's generals. Their personalities aren't even close. Like Kim's Matthew was very intelligent and empathetic. Meanwhile, the Matthew in my story is quite rude, at least so far, but I don't want to spoil any upcoming characterization.
Just ignore him, Donald, and get back to the story. What happened when you went to Epstein's room to pick him up?
Give me a minute, and don't you dare make a sound.
Hey, Jeff.
Donald, you're a little early, aren't you? Haha.
Yeah, I had something I wanted to talk with you about.
Okay, fine. What is it?
It's a little sensitive. Can we go into your room?
Sorry, but I have a girl in there.
You already managed to get a woman back to your room. Legend. But then why didn't you want me to share with you? It's not like I'd object to you nailing a hot woman.
I didn't use the word woman, Donald.
Oddly cryptic, but whatever. We can talk in the hall, I guess.
All right then, haha, what's this about?
It's about Hillary, Jeff.
You're gonna have to give me a little more than that.
Well, God, isn't it obvious? I'm in love with her, head over heels, in fact. Every time I see her, I feel as if nothing else matters, and I'm truly and utterly happy, and even when I'm not around her, but she just enters my mind, I can barely contain it. Like my love for her is gonna cause me to explode.
Donald, didn't you just say you were never in love with Hillary?
Yeah, sorry, my memory must be a little foggy. Let me try this again.
All right then, haha, what's this about?
It's about Hillary, Jeff.
You're gonna have to give me a little more than that.
Well, God, isn't it obvious? She's like chill, I suppose.
Donald, you heard her down there. She's a married woman. Even if you do love her, there's nothing to be done.
I deliberately didn't use the word love in case anyone in the future is listening to this conversation. But there has to be something to be done. I can't live like this. The thought of never getting to be with her, or God forbid, her being with someone else, it gives me nausea and makes my heart ache so badly that I feel I'm about to have a heart attack.
She is with someone. That's what being married means. Look, I don't really know how to help you here.
Just tell me what grand gesture you think will win her over.
Ugh. Oh, Donald, you're my best friend, and I hate seeing you like this. I hate even more that I need to burst your bubble, but nothing is gonna win her over. If she doesn't love you, that's that. You can't force someone to love you back.
Damn it, Jeff, I thought you of all people would understand, but you're no different than my kids or ex-wives. None of you believe me when I say that this is true love, true liking or whatever. In its most genuine form, Hillary and I are destined to be together. It's fate.
I am not sure what to say to you.
Don't say anything, I shouldn't have brought it up, but trust me when I tell you that I will win her heart. I'll do something so impressive and spectacular that she won't be able to help falling for me, and then we'll live happily ever after. Let's head down to the bar now. Okay, that's probably a good place to stop for right now. Papa Donnie needs a little snack. Where's the stewardess with the fat ass?
Donald, you can't stop there. Your story is just beginning. You haven't even given us any stakes yet. Where's the call to action?
Interested, are we, in my made-up story?
Well, yeah, maybe, the Transformers movies were made up too, but I was still interested in whether Shia LaBeouf was going to get some ass from Megan Fox.
The Transformers movies aren't made up, Barack. All that stuff really happened.
What? No, it didn't. I was in the Senate at the time. I'm sure I would have heard if it was true.
Yeah, but you were focusing on prepping a presidential campaign, so we decided to not worry you with it. Well, that, and it seemed like more of a white thing, no offense.
Okay, it looks like the fat-ass stewardess might be on break, and I'll be damned if I let a male flight attendant bring me my airplane lobster and Diet Coke. Maybe just one more story segment.
And that's the situation, Madam First Lady.
Yes, I see. Well, it's tough. I'm not sure what your legal options would be.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't lose hope. I'm sure there's something you can do.
Golly gee, what a day. At least I'll be ending it with a nice slice of Vermont pizza.
Hey, I know you, don't I? You're that black guy from earlier.
Yes, maybe. Am I the only black guy you saw today?
Yeah, just the one.
Oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. And you're like into skiing, aren't you?
You bet your ass I am. Skiing is my passion. The name is Dave, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Dave. My name is Boss.
That's a weird name.
Yeah. It's 'cause my dad hated how he always had to call his white supervisors at the factory where he worked boss. So he decided that one day the white man was gonna call a black man boss.
Oddly personal story to tell someone you just met, but okay.
Sorry we're late, Hill. I had to help Jeff dump some bags. Not sure how he managed to make so much trash so quickly.
I told you not to mention the bags, Donald, haha.
It's fine. While I was waiting, I managed to make a new friend.
Whoa, Hill, are you trying to pick up this chick? Is everyone I know secretly gay?
No, Donald, it's not what's happening here at all.
Oh, right, I think I get it. You're a switch hitter, huh? And you're wondering if I'd want to get in on this? I don't know. I encourage you to try and convince me, though.
Oh, look, it is Mr. Blackman.
I swear there must be other black people here. I'm sure I saw one or two.
And it's Mr. Skiman too. What a joy to run into people I know.
Yeah, quite the coincidence. At least that other British asshole isn't here.
Spoke too soon, numbnuts.
Oh fuck, what do you want?
From you? Nothing. I came here so I could spend mad Skrilla on some banging tale, not waste my time flapping my lips with a trio of buzzkill doofuses.
You use so many words I've never heard before, Mr. Longhair, sir.
Okay, I see. So this leggy blonde is a high school student. Glad I learned that sooner rather than later. And she is trying to save the local community center.
High school, huh, sweetheart? What grade?
12th.
Damn, that sucks. Never mind then.
It actually might be a good thing you showed up when you did, Donald. Serenity and her friends are trying to get advice on how to fight back against the businessmen who bought the community center. You can probably give her some advice.
Your name is Serenity? That's hot. I may be back on board. I'll let you know when I decide.
Yeah, probably not. If he's a businessman worth his salt, that community center's as good as gone.
I'm not only worth my salt, I'm worth my pepper too.
Madam First Lady, this is him. He's the one who bought the community center.
Guilty as charged. My name is Bill Businessman.
Terrible name, way too long. It'd never fit on a building in giant gold letters.
It would if the building were super wide.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
Mr. Businessman, my name is Hillary, and I would like to discuss with you your tearing down the community center. It seems like it will be an awful blow to the town. Would you ever reconsider?
No way I'm going to use the land for a windbreaker factory. Windbreakers will never go out of style. I'll be even richer than I am now.
But please, won't you think of the children?
Shut the fuck up. I don't care about the children. I care about money. The only time I ever think about children is when deciding how many I should employ for cheap labor.
Hey, look over there, knock off Brad Pitt. There's an even bigger asshole than you in this town.
Hey, pal, listen up. I'm not going to let you talk to the love of my life, I mean my platonic friend, like that.
Thank you for standing up for me, Donald, but I'm far more concerned about the community center than how someone talks to me.
Huh, you really care about this community center for some reason, don't you, Hill?
Yes, it's just awful to see it being torn down. I wish someone would help these poor kids.
I may be mistaken, but this sounds like a chance to impress Hill. But how will I save the community center?
Hello ski friends, it is I, Harish, the manager of the Stowe Mountain Lodge. And I come here to remind you all of the upcoming ski competition being held exactly 1 week from today at the resort. The winner takes home a fancy gold trophy and the right to call themselves the king of the mountain.
You bet your ass there's gonna be a ski competition. And this guy right here is gonna win it.
I'm gonna win it. I appreciate your confidence, Mr. Ski Man, but I don't know how to ski.
No, I meant myself. Why would I have been talking about you?
Maybe you thought I needed the confidence boost.
Full disclosure, I thought you were talking about him too. You kind of like pointed at him with your thumb.
My thumb?
I hate conversing with you lamos, but I saw the thumb as well.
Not sure why those guys think they can just hijack our dramatic confrontation, but they gave me an idea. How about a wager, Mr. Businessman?
Wager? What are the terms?
You and I enter that ski competition and the winner gets the community center.
Seems like an unfair deal. I'm the only one with anything to lose. What will you ante up?
I have a 58-story building in New York. It's on 5th Avenue, great location.
Donald, I see what you're trying to do, but you can't gamble with Trump Tower. It's your pride and joy. Plus, can you even ski?
I've never skied a day in my life, but I'm sure I can still beat this jag off.
I'll have you know I'm a champion skier. I was practically born on the mountain. I'll take your challenge.
Ah, fuck. Well, I've been in worse situations before. Trust me, Hill, and far too hot high schooler, I'm going to save that community center. You know, Barack, I didn't need the male flight attendant to change my diaper, but I'm glad you asked him to do it. It was nice, like being a baby again.
I didn't ask him to change your diaper. I asked him to throw you out of the plane without a parachute.
Well, whatever got me to Diaper City is fine by me. Okay, let's return to my story. Is everyone ready?
Give me a second. I'm Googling to see if Trump Tower is actually known as Businessman Tower.
Come on, Joe. You know that Donald will end up winning the ski competition. This story is as predictable as your time as an occult detective.
You predicted that I would harness the power of 1,000 restless spirits in order to seal away an evil more ancient than the earth itself?
Well, yeah. From the moment that buxom blonde walked into your office asking for you to find her missing husband, the writing was all over the wall.
It did follow very standard narrative beats, Joe. But as for you, Barack, I wouldn't count out my story quite yet. There are plenty of twists and turns to come, like, will Jeff and Serenity give in to this will they, won't they tension? And what about those 4 misfits? Are they going to become best friends? And who's to say how Haresh will die this time around?
Donald, was Serenity legal?
Let's say yes. All right, back to Vermont we go. Okay, do you guys want to sit by the old-timey gas pump or the dusty mannequin? We could also go to the bar, I guess.
Donald, hold up.
Yes, Joe.
Aren't you going to do a recap a la my Titanic adventure?
The short answer is no, but before I explain further, I can see you're using Duolingo to learn French again. Kudos.
Thanks, but I mostly do it so the owl doesn't murder me. I don't really care about French all that much.
To each their own, but the longer explanation is I felt the recap was your thing. The Titanic adventure was iconic, perhaps our best adventure narratively. And while this recollection of past events that I'm doing might seem in the same vein, I want it to be its own distinct adventure, not simply my Titanic. Does that make sense?
It does. Please continue.
Okay, do you guys want to sit by the old-timey gas pump or the dusty mannequin? We could also go to the bar, I guess.
Donald, we don't have time to have a leisurely lunch at a 50s-style malt shop. You should have been on the slopes hours ago if you want any chance of beating Bill Businessman.
Jeff, chill out. First of all, it's only 3 p.m. I just woke up, for fuck's sake. Second, how am I supposed to ski on an empty stomach?
Empty stomach? You ate the entire tray of complimentary cookies they had in the hotel lobby.
Sweets don't count as real food. Now sit down. I think I'm going to order pancakes with real Vermont maple syrup. Hill, do you want real Vermont maple syrup?
Donald, I agree with Jeffrey. You need to start practicing your scheme. Or better yet, you need to call this whole thing off. There may be another way to convince Mr. Businessman to spare the community center.
I don't think so, Madam First Lady. He called me this morning at 6 a.m. to tell me he was working on plans for his windbreaker factory. He said he's going to put a large sign outside that says, "I hate children and also community centers."
Mr. Businessman has your phone number? Well, if you're giving out your digits to middle-aged businessmen, how about tossing those 10 little keys to constant contact with you my way?
Gee willy, Donald, if Mr. Businessman is serious about this competition, you may have screwed the pooch, if you pardon my turn of phrase.
Hill, I can assure you I have never once in my life screwed a dog. Who told you that? I want names. Was it Tommy Hilfiger? He said it'd be our secret.
What? Donald, that was a metaphor.
Oh yes, of course it was. I've never even met Tommy Hilfiger in my life. I prefer Calvin Klein.
Isn't that a Tommy Hilfiger tie, though? And didn't you say he gave it to you because you two were close personal friends?
Jeff, I have taken the life of a friend before. That's all I'm saying.
Fine, Donald, have your pancakes with real Vermont maple syrup, but the second you're done, we're heading up that mountain and you're learning to ski.
Of course, Hill. I promised you I'd win this competition, didn't I?
Okay, Dave, you're ready to go. Let's hit those slopes.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ski Man. How are you today?
Oh, hi. I'm doing fine, I guess. I was just about to get some skiing in, if you'll excuse me.
What a coincidence. I was going to go skiing too. We should be skiing buddies.
I don't know. You'll probably just slow me down. And it doesn't even look like you're dressed for the weather. You realize it's -5 outside, don't you?
It's -5. But the Indian hotel manager just told me it's 22. I think I'll need to put on another shirt if it's really that cold.
He means it's -5 Celsius, butt munch. How about you Mondo whack Americans use your brains for a second?
Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Longhair, but I can't use my brain and talk at the same time.
Oh, you guys are here too?
Yeah, I'm entering the ski competition. It seems like a good way to meet friends. Hopefully ones who don't know about my secret shame. Not that I have a secret shame or anything, just saying.
I'm also entering the ski competition. It'll show all the flytail at this resort that I'm not only fresh as hell, but I also have the athletic bod of a Greek god.
What a coincidence, because I'm entering the ski competition for thirds. Mr. Skiman's belief that I could win the whole thing has given me the confidence to try something new.
I told you that I was talking about myself, and none of you stand any chance in this competition. So don't even enter. You'll get in the way of me and all the real skiers.
Oh geez, sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, but I've already paid the $4 entry fee, so I'm kind of locked in.
Me too. But don't let that make you think that $4 means anything to a dank dude with a fat wallet like me.
I haven't yet paid the $4 myself, but I still really want to enter the competition.
Are you four geezers done talking? You are? Good. Get out of my way then.
Who are you calling a geezer short stack? I'm only 19.
Yeah, sure. And I'm Haley Joel Osmond. Save your lies for when Karen comes to row you across the river Styx, which should be any minute now, judging by your crow's feet and hunched posture.
Yo, boy, who the fuck do you think you are?
My name is Rob, and I'm on vacation here with my parents. We're supposed to be doing some lame-ass ice skating right now, but I'm a maverick who plays by his own rules. So I decided to enter this dumb ski competition as a joke. I suppose you four are going to give it a shot? I didn't know there was a senior citizen category.
Dang, this kid is mean. I think we should just go, guys.
Fine. I'm not gonna let some kid's tripping faze me.
Right after you, Mr. Blackman. Hurry up, Mr. Skiman, or we'll leave without you.
I told you we weren't gonna, whatever, I'm coming. Wait up.
Donald, I think that's enough.
What are you talking about, Barack?
A 10-year-old Rob was not at the Stowe Mountain Lodge in 1999.
Of course he wasn't. He just had his birthday. He was 11.
The point is, if you aren't going to tell a true story, don't tell a story at all. Right now, you two could be listening to the very real tales of my time in Honolulu, like the time I had my first kiss on the beach underneath fireworks, or the time I accidentally got recruited by a biker gang. I'm talking about events that actually happened. Not this Dickensian sitcom narrative where every person you've ever met happened to be there.
Wasn't your first kiss with a guy?
Yeah, that's right.
And you continue to kiss a guy to this very day. Your life is so bland. My life, on the other hand, is full of beautifully diverse and astounding adventures, like the adventure I'm telling you now. No wonder you don't believe it's true. The most interesting thing that's ever happened to you was winning $20 on a scratch-off lottery ticket you ganked from your OD'd uncle.
It was actually only $15. I used it to see Avengers Age of Ultron. Talk about a waste.
Exactly. Back to the story.
No, Donald, you need to bend your knees.
Jeff, slow the fuck down. I have 43 cookies and 29 pancakes in my stomach, not to mention the liter of real Vermont maple syrup.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to drink it like a beverage.
No, I'm pretty sure you are.
Practicing hard, I see.
Mr. Businessman, it's you.
Yes, it is I, Mr. Businessman. And where is the charming young Serenity right now?
Hey, stay away from her, you sicko. Serenity is mine. And if you must know, she's getting Donald a hot chocolate because he said he'd cry without one.
Jeff, why are you telling him about the crying? That was supposed to be kept between us.
Donald, you were pretty loud about it. Everyone on the mountain heard. They've even nicknamed you Crying Guy.
You're Crying Guy?
Oh, come on, I never even cried. I just threatened it to get what I want. It works for babies.
Donald, you did cry a little bit back at the malt shop.
That was because I had a tummy ache. We're not talking about that right now, though.
God, you're pathetic. I'm going to be a little ashamed to wipe the mountain with you.
The only thing you're going to be ashamed of is how much money you'll have wasted on that windbreaker factory of yours.
Not likely, Crying Guy.
Please, can we stop it with the crying thing?
Mr. Trump, I have your hot chocolate, so don't cry.
Serenity, with everything I'm putting on the line for your community center, the least you could do is get a better sense of timing.
Oh, sorry. Do you not want the hot chocolate?
No, I want the hot chocolate.
Serenity, there you are. Why haven't you been answering my texts?
No reason. They just seemed kind of creepy and desperate and made me feel really uncomfortable.
What's creepy and desperate about a 42-year-old businessman asking an 18-year-old if she wants to see Toy Story 2?
Like all of it, I guess.
Mr. Businessman, I don't mean to be rude, but we're awful busy getting Donald ready for the ski competition, so if you would excuse us?
Fine, but I will be taking you to see Toy Story 2, Serenity. You can take that to the bank.
Wow, what a weirdo, right, guys? Hey, Serenity, if you want to see Toy Story 2 with a normal man, I'm available. Haha.
Not now, Jeff. We need to get back to Donald's training.
Sure thing, Hill, but let me finish my hot chocolate first.
You don't have time for hot chocolate. The sun is already starting to go down.
Yeah, I do. It'll be a lightning fast 30-minute to an hour break.
Donald, no. Give me the hot chocolate.
I'm literally almost done. Wait a second.
No. Stop this. I won't. Wait a second. You committed to this ski race. You ruined Serenity and her friends' chance of saving their community center in any other way, but you aren't even taking it seriously.
Yikes, all this over a little hot chocolate.
It's not about the hot chocolate. If you can't see that, I'm done helping you for today. Bye, Donald.
Hill, don't go.
Well, it looks like we have some Toy Story 2 time now, don't we?
Donald, I'm starting to get a little worried about Serenity. Does she make it out of this situation all right? Mentally, I mean.
Hey, I'm sure she's a perfectly well-adjusted 44-year-old woman with minimal trauma.
Minimal?
Well, yeah, I mean, you see where the story's going. Got to be a little trauma there.
I don't see what they like in her, not gonna lie. 18 is old.
You want to repeat that, Joe?
Hey, I can tell you're turning on the recording app on your phone. If you want to catch old Joe, you're gonna have to be slicker than that.
Very amateurish, Barack. This is why you got caught recording the Assassins concert on Broadway.
Yeah, not my finest moment. Really wish I hadn't smashed my iPhone when they said I could have just deleted the recording.
Well, I really wish you hadn't smashed our iPhones when they were never even in the equation to begin with.
I got too eager, so where were we?
Dude, I can't believe you've never skied before. That backflip you did was insane.
What about that gnarly 540 mute spin he did? It was like something out of the X Games.
I have to admit, you've got potential, Giovanni.
Oh, please, everyone. You are making me blush. I just went out there to have fun.
I think you succeeded, and I had a lot of fun watching you.
I'm not some fairy, but it was a decent time if you overlook the lack of babes.
So when are we gonna get you out on the slopes again?
I say 8 a.m. tomorrow. We need to be in line the second they open the lifts.
You mean we're going to ski together again?
Hell yeah, we are. We need to get ready for the competition, don't we?
What about you, Mr. Longhair?
Well, all the party girls tend to be asleep early in the morning, so I'll be free for a few hours at least.
Yay, I'm so glad that we've all become friends.
We're friends? No way. I can't believe I found friends. I just hope I don't accidentally tell any of you about my secret shame.
Man, you keep mentioning a secret shame. What's up with that?
Huh? Secret shame? Never heard of that before.
But you just mentioned it now. And you mentioned it in the locker room as well, I'm pretty sure.
Please, Mr. Blackman, we are your friends. You can trust us.
No, I can trust no one with my secret shame. It's far too terrible. If I even began to talk about it, you'd all hate me forever.
I could never hate you, Mr. Blackman. Tell us.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Alright, we are done checking you in, Mr. Richards. Please enjoy your stay at the Stowe Mountain Lodge.
Wow, I can't believe you took that credit card and ID I found on a frozen corpse without a second thought.
What was that, sir?
Nothing. And don't search for any corpses on the mountain. I left no trace of it.
Very good, sir. The end of my day. Time to go back to my room and check on my treasured guest Harriet Tubman. Oh boy, this is quite the mess. Mind if I join you for a soak? Looks like you've had a rough day, Mrs. Tubman. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just a stupid idiot who can't stop making a mess of things. I've been here one day and I'm already on the hook to challenge a champion skier. On top of that, my friends, especially my friend Hillary, hate me.
Why do they hate you?
They all went out of their way to try and help me learn how to ski today, but I resisted them at every turn. I never even went down the slopes once.
That doesn't sound like the kind of thing someone does to their friends. Why didn't you accept their help?
Because I'm scared. I'm afraid that even if I try my hardest, I'll still be a laughingstock. So I can't work up the nerve to even try.
But your friends clearly think you can do it. If they didn't, they wouldn't be wasting their time helping you.
Yeah, maybe.
Mrs. Tubman, it is a very poor man who doesn't trust his friends.
What if they're wrong, though?
I don't know about you, but I would rather be wrong trusting my friends than right doubting them.
You're right. I have to go. Right after I soak like 2 more minutes. Okay, Donald, you can do this. 60-second times the charm. Just point your skis down the big scary hill and just like surrender into the harsh embrace of speed and danger.
Donald, is that you?
Hill, why are you here?
I could ask the same thing. It's past midnight.
I figured I should get a little more practice in considering what happened today. Listen, Hill, I'm sorry I've been so difficult, and I'm sorry I jumped into this situation guns blazing, but things will be different from here on out. Maybe I can't fix the mistakes I've made, but I can at least put an effort in and actually try to win this ski competition.
Donald, I don't know what to say. I forgive you.
Thanks, Hill.
Since we're out here, do you want some help? Like, where are your problem spots?
Good question. I have no idea.
Well, it looks like one might be how you're placing your skis. Give them a little more space. Then bend your knees like Jeff was saying this afternoon.
Okay, now what?
Just go.
Whoa, wow, I'm skiing. Hill, do you see me? I'm skiing. Now that I was a champion skier, I was feeling a lot more confident about the upcoming ski competition. But don't worry, there are many more twists and turns to come. Next...
Can I stop you for a second? How did you become a champion skier after going down a hill once? It takes years to learn how to ski well.
What's so complicated? Gravity does most of the work.
Yeah, Barack, skiing is a lot like skydiving. As long as you survive, you did it perfectly.
Well said, Joe. Let's move on to the morning after my night skiing with Hillary.
Hello, friend passengers. We are now beginning our descent into Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Please make sure your seatbelts are on and your tray tables are up. But most importantly, make sure you are having fun.
Haresh was our pilot this whole time?
Well, we should probably take a break from the story for a while. Big Daddy Barack needs no distractions during descents, or he gets terrible motion sickness. Maybe we can pick it back up once we reach our connecting flight to America.
Big Daddy?
Barack, our layover is 36 hours, and before you ask, I didn't book a hotel. We're just sleeping in the terminal.
You've got to be kidding me.
You know I'm not much of a jokester.
Then we'll continue this story in the terminal.
Kinda wish we had a theme song this time around. It'd fit perfectly here.
Barack, I can't believe you gave up our seats in the waiting area to those fucking assholes.
Donald, by fucking assholes, do you mean that single mother with MS and her 2 children with Down syndrome?
Yes, there's nothing about having MS or Down syndrome that means you can't also be an asshole. And I'm sure those kids will never sit still, so having seats is worthless.
Don't be ableist, Donald.
You're coddling them like fine china is far more ableist than wanting to give them a taste of the harsh realities of the real world.
Look at it this way. Now we have a chance to stretch our legs. My doctor says that if I don't use my legs enough, they'll turn to dust. And he wasn't making a metaphor. He was very clear that they'd turn to actual dust.
But for 36 hours? I'm not training to compete in an Ironman. 5 minutes of standing a day is plenty. I'm going to be so sore after this. Speaking of being sore, I was quite sore after my night skiing. Mr. Manager, please. I need 6 extra strength Tylenol and a rotisserie chicken immediately, or I'm gonna die. I'm serious here. I can already see the light. My father is beckoning me from the other side, and that's a troubling sight because I can't imagine he went to the place you want to go to when you die.
Mrs. Tubman, wakey, it's time to get up. You have a visitor.
A visitor? Is it someone from the Reform Party? Because I completely forgot about the campaign. If so, I better put on pants that don't have poo stains.
Don't worry, it's only me, haha. But I'd appreciate it if you changed your pants too.
I'd also appreciate it if you changed your pants. I'd love to see what the famous Harriet Tubman is packing. It might shine some light on your success with the Underground Railroad.
Oh, well, when I said I was going to change them, I meant in the bathroom.
Is that the case? Never mind, then I shall leave you boys alone.
Does that manager seem strange at all to you?
What do you mean?
I swear I've seen him somewhere before. And my gut is telling me it was in a photo at the Museum of Natural History documenting the opening of King Tut's tomb. That can't be possible though, right?
Probably just some other Indian guy. You'll call me racist, but with like 2 billion of them, there's bound to be a few who look alike.
That reminds me of how Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley looked so alike on the set of The Phantom Menace that their parents couldn't even tell them apart.
Don't mention that movie. That fucking blonde kid ruined the whole Star Wars franchise for me.
Really? He was my favorite part. You could tell that he's the kind who knows how to keep his mouth shut.
What?
Never mind. Haha.
Sure, okay. Why are you here anyway?
To get you back on that mountain. You need to clock as many hours as possible to stand a chance in this competition.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm stiff as a board. And for once, that phrase refers to something other than my penis. I couldn't ski to save my life.
But Donald, Serenity's community center is relying on you, and I think I'd stand a much better chance with her if you win. She's already seeming to warm up to me. She only struggled to free her hand from mine at Toy Story 2 for 10 minutes yesterday before giving up.
You know that I'm your ride or die, but my muscles don't abide by the bro code. I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
Damn it. Fine then. But at least don't spend the whole day in your room. Hillary went into town because you were taking forever to get up. Maybe you can go and meet her.
Hillary and I alone in town? That almost sounds like a date. I couldn't. Could I?
Oh, what was that? Sorry, I was trying to estimate Serenity's height and weight. If you had to say how many trash bags big she is, what number would you come up with?
Hey, nerds. What's up with you two?
Not much, Mr. Longhair. We've just been looking for Mr. Blackman. It was weird how he disappeared yesterday, and he didn't show up to skiing this morning either.
Giovanni, I think we need to work on your use of names. You just keep calling us Mr. and then a broad characteristic like you do remember our names, right?
Of course I do, Mr. Skiman. What a silly question.
I don't think he remembers our names, Dave.
If I didn't remember your guys' names, how would I know his name is Daniel?
Well, first, that's not my name. Second, he just said it, so you really should have known it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I told a fib. I don't know your guys' names. I was singing the theme song to Will and Grace in my head when you all introduced yourselves, so I didn't hear.
What about just now when I said Dave's name and you thought I said Daniel?
I was thinking about this new show called SpongeBob. It's about a sponge, but there is also a starfish and a lobster who runs a restaurant.
What's the sponge's name?
It's the same as the show, SpongeBob.
Naming the show after the main character. That's like the work of Charles Dickens. The creator probably drew inspiration from him. It must be an intense character-driven tale, am I right?
I don't know. Did Charlotte Dickinson ever write a story about a very squeaky pair of boots that you can still hear squeaking even after they've been buried?
No, but that does sound reminiscent of Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. Not that I, read books or anything. I'm not a nerd. If it isn't a magazine with girls in bikinis, I want nothing to do with it.
Ah, Mr. Blackman, it is you. We finally found you. Why did you run away yesterday, and why didn't you go skiing with us this morning? I did like a spinneroo and used my skis like scissors.
Oh, that sounds sick as hell. I wish I could have seen it.
You could see it later. We're going out again.
No, I'm sorry. I can't.
Is this about your secret shame? What could it be that it has you tripping so much?
Secret shame? Who mentioned a secret shame?
You did many times at this point, and you keep pretending like you didn't after you do so.
Listen, This is all my fault. I thought I could have friends, but no one could ever want to be my friend. I'm broken inside. I'm too far gone for anyone to forgive, and too much trouble for anyone to love. You three look like you could one day be great friends, and I'm jealous of that. I wish I could have it too, but I just can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Hillary, fancy running into you here. It's not like I've been asking all around town for you, and it's definitely not like a guy at the gift shop across the way said he saw you but wouldn't say where. So I had to grab him by the collar and slam him up against a display of postcards to get him to talk. By the way, we should steer clear of the gift shop across the way. There are a bunch of police there for some reason.
Donald, I see you're up and about. Ready to get back up to the mountain?
Geez, what's with all of you in that mountain? It's like it has some sort of psychic hold on you, like out of a forgettable Stephen King book.
Ah, well, it's more because of the ski competition. You know, you need to spend all your time trying.
Yes, I need to spend all my time training. Look, this isn't a serious sports film like Raging Bull. It's a sports comedy like The Bad News Bears. As long as I am shown skiing like 2 or 3 times, I'll be in a good place for the competition.
What do you mean, Donald? Do you think this is a movie? Are you okay?
Hey, I don't know. I fell and hit my head on a large rock quite a few times before you showed up last night. I'd say I have a concussion, but based on my blurred vision, nausea, balance problems, and slow response to stimuli, I'm probably okay.
That doesn't sound good. We should get you to a doctor.
And I'm just spitballing here. We could catch the Lamoille County Players production of Nonsense. It's the funniest musical about nuns out there. Come on, let's go.
Donald, wait up. Your pupils are really dilated and uneven.
Can I stop you for a second?
Barack, why are you chiming in? We went a good few minutes without hearing from you, and it was quite peaceful. Do you even have something important to say?
I just wanted to say that I'm also a fan of Nonsense.
Really? That's what you had to interrupt me for? To let us know you're a fan of Nonsense?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you stopped me then, because I'm a huge fan of Nonsense, and I'm always dying to talk about it.
That goes for me too. I love Nonsense.
Well, what are the odds? Hey guys, you only need 5 cast members to perform the show, and there is an authorized version for men. What do you say that we try and mount a small production in the Big Apple when we get back? It doesn't have to be off-Broadway. We could do off-Broadway, maybe at the Producers Club on 44th or Theater Row over on 9th Avenue.
I'd be really down for that, but who will play the other 2 nuns?
Well, Haresh is bound to show up first day of rehearsals, so we can count him in. For the 5th, we could reach out to George.
Good idea. I'll give him a call.
This is Georgie B. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, George, this is Joe.
Joey, what a treat. Why are you calling?
Donald, Barack, and I are thinking of doing Nonsense off-Broadway. Are you in?
Are you serious? Of course I'm in. I love Nonsense.
That's great to hear. I'll let them know. And I guess we'll be in contact when we have more details.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
Me too, buddy. See ya.
So what did he say?
George is in.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is actually happening.
Me neither. It's such a rush, but should we get back to the story for now?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm kind of more focused on Nonsense, but I was in the middle of things, so I'll keep going.
If it isn't Serenity, looks like it's my lucky day. Did you come to ask me to join you for a secluded hike through the mountains? Just let me grab some supplies and I'll be right there.
No, Mr. Epstein. I came to see if the First Lady was here. She said she wanted to visit the community center.
Well, no dice. I think she's out with Donald, but this handsome guy would gladly go to your community center with you.
Oh, well, that's okay. You don't have to. I'll just...
Serenity, there's something I want to say.
What is it?
I know I'm 46 and you're 18, but when our hands touched at Toy Story 2, I felt a spark I never felt before. And there's nothing more I want to do than cut you up and, there's nothing I want to do other than be with you.
If you didn't say that thing about cutting me up, that'd almost be touching, but really, I have to go.
Please, Serenity, give me a chance.
Well, just one chance, maybe.
Wow, I would love to be in an all-man production of Nonsense one day.
Haha, you're so silly, Donald.
How about we keep this party going and have a late lunch? I have a buy one, get one coupon for pizza at Picasso.
I would love to, Donald, really, but I'm supposed to meet someone. In fact, I'm probably already late.
If you're already late, what does a few more hours matter?
That logic doesn't exactly hold, does it?
No, it does. It's like the time I was late to a meeting at the World Trade Center on September 11th. I got there 5 hours late, and it was all for the best. God, it's so wonderful that it's 1999, a time in which the World Trade Center is the greatest building complex in the world, and the date September 11th has no particular significance.
What?
Exactly. Let's get going. Pizza waits for no man.
Everyone, what are we gonna do about Mr. Blackman?
Giovanni, you know our agreement. We won't start the conversation until you prove you know all our names.
Oh, that is very hard. But okay, you, Mr. Ski Man, I want to say your name starts with a consonant and has a vowel in it somewhere.
That is correct, but you have to say my actual name.
I do? I will come back to you then. You, Mr. Longhair, your name is very exotic if I remember correctly. Is it Nebuchadnezzar?
It is not.
Was I close?
Not really.
Oh dear, this sure is tricky.
Dave, I have some fly hotties waiting for me, so maybe we can leave this test for a little later.
Okay, but Giovanni has to at least say my name. He just heard it after all.
Your name? It's,
Were you thinking about SpongeBob again?
I was sorry.
It's, fine, I guess. So about boss, what are we gonna do?
We need him to stop acting totally lame and tell us what his secret shame is.
Yes, but how do we do that? He won't tell anybody what the secret shame is.
I think I have an idea. It's crazy, but it just might work.
What is it?
The big ski competition. He's bound to still be entering because he doesn't want to lose his $4 entry fee. Maybe if we beat him, we can get him to reveal his secret shame. Any issue can be solved on the slopes. If skiing has taught me anything, it's that.
That's a good idea, but how do we get him to agree?
He'll agree. It's the 90s, and as long as we challenge him in public, he'll have to agree, or he'll end up looking like a coward. Okay, boss, we're gonna find out your secret shame. It's for your own good.
What are we thinking about the sets for nonsense?
Chapel roof background, an absolutely massive crucifix with a ripped Jesus on it.
White Jesus or historically accurate Jesus?
You know which one, Barack?
The better question is, are we going genitals covered or uncovered?
I think uncovered. Like, from whom would we be hiding it? Everyone knows Jesus had a schlong.
I feel that will make it hard to market to a family audience.
Barack, it's a musical about 14 nuns dying in a mass poisoning. If people bring their children to a show like that, they should expect to see some Jesus schmeat.
Can we at least make sure he has hair that covers most of it?
No, the Gospel of John clearly states that Jesus was into manscaping. This discussion is over. Back to the story. That's when Roy Cohn dared me to kiss him. And I did. It was fine. It wasn't until the premiere of Angels in America that I realized he was gay. I thought he was just a wild partier. So you ever kiss a chick, Hill?
Of course I have. I was in the Young Republicans in school. It was initiation.
Damn, that sounds hot. They didn't happen to take a picture of it, did they?
No, Donald. Well, this has been fun, but I need to get going. I'm incredibly late for my meeting with Serenity at her community center.
That's what your meeting was?
Yeah, I promised that I would help her, and I will. Even if you lose the ski competition, I'll keep fighting to protect the place where her and her friends can feel safe and happy.
Oh, Hill,
I know. I know. You don't want me to jinx you, and I do think you can win if you give it the old college try. Just being cautious. You know, you can come to the community center, too. I'm sure Serenity would welcome you with open arms.
You think? Yeah, you know what? I will come. Lead the way.
I must admit, this community center is a nice place. No wonder you're trying to protect it. It even has arcade games.
It's really important to all the kids in town. I don't know what we'd do without it.
Yeah, it has just about everything, doesn't it? But does it have a soundproof janitor's closet? And if it does, can you show me? I love soundproof rooms.
Serenity, I'm sorry I'm so late.
Madam First Lady, you made it.
Oh, hey, Donald. Hillary.
What's up, Jeff? So this is the community center, Serenity. Not bad. I mean, compared to my penthouse, it's shit. But for like poor kids or whatever, it's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, Mr. Trump. Thanks for coming.
If you're handing out welcomes, I'll take one, Serenity.
Ew, it's you.
Is ew really the right way to greet the man who offered to show you his bleached butthole? I can show it to you now. It's very white.
What are you doing here, chump?
I'm here to invite you all to the big party I'm holding the night before the ski competition. I particularly want Serenity to come.
I don't think I will.
Oh, you will. It's gonna be quite the bash.
Dude, no one's coming to your dumb party. I bet you won't even play any cool music.
Yes, I will. Blink 182 is going to do a set, and Britney Spears has promised to perform the first measure of Hit Me Baby one more time before she falls into an alcohol-induced coma.
Okay, I may stop by for a minute or two.
Haha, yes, I thought so. It will be the perfect chance for you to relax before your horrible defeat on the slopes.
As if I'm taking you down, Mr. Businessman.
I'd like to see you try.
Serenity, I'm just circling back to the janitor closet thing. Is that happening?
No.
Rats. Well, you win some, you lose some, Jeff.
Great news, everyone.
Before you tell us, I see you're back to the bad Cinderella phone case.
Oh yeah, the phone case from my musical got poo on it, so I had to toss it.
How'd you get your poo on your phone case?
I never said it was my poo, but moving on. That was Theater Row on the phone. We have a stage for Nonsense from October to January. I figure we can mark it as a holiday show, considering the religious connection.
We're opening in October? That's pretty tight. Will we have enough rehearsal time?
Yeah, I don't think I can memorize all the lines in only 5 months.
Joe, you couldn't memorize all the lines if you had 20 years because of the dementia. We'll have a PA strategically stand at the back of the theater with cue cards.
Works for me.
Okay, but what about all the preparations? We need to build sets, advertise, and coordinate with the Actors Union since you and George are equity. That's not to mention finding musicians, carpenters, techs, and a hot intern who I'm sure will file a few complaints about you.
There's a guy out in Idaho who's carving Jesus' penis as we speak. We already have an AdSense account from our YouTube channel, and the intern will not be able to file complaints because I'm going to find a chill-as-fuck company manager to ignore her.
Well, that's all the things. Theater Row, here we come.
Funny you mentioned coming because that's what I thought I would do after winning the big ski race.
Probably your grossest segue.
I've just got a feeling tonight's the night. Let's tear down the ceiling. Tonight's the night. Take the chain and ball off. For now on, I'm free. This is where I fall off the family tree.
Evening, Mrs. Tubman. Am I interrupting something?
Not at all, Mr. Manager. I was just singing a George Gershwin song while I get ready for Mr. Businessman's party. Are you going?
Harish makes an appearance at every party. The ladies demand it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, Donald, Mr. Manager, I see you're all ready for the party, haha.
Of course I am. There's nothing like a good party the night before you win a ski competition. Not that this scenario has ever happened to me before, but I'd imagine I'm right.
Very confident. Are you sure you're ready?
Are you kidding me? I've been absolutely living on those slopes. I even did my first turn yesterday.
I know. You nearly fell over, running into a small child and sending him tumbling down the mountain.
Don't sweat the small stuff, Jeff. Plus, that child was apparently a huge bully at his prep school. His bespectacled classmates will be overjoyed when he returns there in January using a feeding tube and urinary catheter.
Children sure love urinary catheters. He'll be the toast of the town.
Not really what I meant, but I appreciate the positive way you have of looking at things. Okay, let's go, you two. Hillary said she'll meet us there at 9, and I want to down a few absinthes to give me some liquid courage to try and kiss her. There's a black guy staying at a motel in town who smuggled a couple of bottles in from his home in Uganda or something.
Oh no.
Barack, is there something wrong?
Yeah, I realized I left my contact lens solution in the manga shop. Let's forget this story and hop on a plane back to Tokyo.
As much as I'd love to visit Oda-sensei, old man, and the rest of them, we need to close the book on that chapter of our lives. Contact lens solution is surely available in America. I'll continue with the story.
No, Donald, please don't.
What could be the problem now? It's almost as if you don't want me to continue the story because you're worried about something I may tell. Is that it, huh?
No, why would I be worried about what you might tell, haha?
Then what's the reason for you wanting me to stop telling my story?
It's because I am about to propose to Joe, and you're ruining the moment.
Oh, geez, not this again. Barack, I'm married and I'm only into white men. I told you this all the last time you proposed.
What? Joe, now's not the fucking time for you to have a dementia moment. Just play along with the bit.
I was playing along, but in my own way.
Okay, not sure what the two of you are doing, but I'm getting back to the story.
Fuck, fine. But remember that 1999 was a long time ago and memories are hazy.
Not mine. I have a godly memory. Where was I?
Madam First Lady, I really don't want to go to Mr. Businessman's party. His texts have gotten very aggressive in the last couple of days. This morning at 2 a.m., he texted me the word please in all caps repeatedly for 45 minutes.
Haha, he's just being a bit of a goof, Serenity. You have to come. You don't want to miss a fun night, do you?
Do you think the moose carcass he left outside my bedroom window was him being a goof too?
Maybe, but forget Mr. Businessman for a moment. Jeff is going to be there. Don't you want to see him? It seems like the two of you have been getting along really well lately.
He's nice, I guess. At least when he isn't talking about how he thinks the sound of my scream probably doesn't carry very far. I'm not sure, though. Even if there was something between us, He's going to leave when your vacation is over.
That's true, but take it from an older woman. A short romance is better than no romance.
I'll remember that. But what about your romance, Madam First Lady?
My romance?
Don't act like you don't know. It's clear Donald is in love with you, and it might just be my imagination. But I think you love him back a little bit.
To Donald and me? Serenity, you're talking crazy. I'm a married woman. Bill and I have been together for years. Sure, he hasn't been the most faithful for the last quarter of a century, but he's my husband. He's my everything.
No, Madam First Lady. He's not your everything. You're your everything. And you need to choose not what feels comfortable and familiar, but what will make you happy. Does Bill make you happy?
Oh gosh, I hear what you're saying, but it's not so simple. Let's drop the subject and just get to the party.
Oh no, Mr. Ski Man and Mr. Longhair, we still haven't had a chance to challenge Mr. Blackman to the ski competition with him telling us his secret shame if we win.
You still haven't learned our names, have you?
I'm trying, but it's very hard. It's like 2 names or 3 if you count Mr. Blackman. It took me until I was 7 to learn my own name.
Yikes, but yeah, you're right. If only there was some sort of party or something a lot of people would be at. We could silence the room and then challenge him. He'd have to say yes or he'd be a laughingstock.
Hey, you guys. You should come to my party. That is, if you can bring some girls. The ratio is terrible right now. There are probably gonna be like 10 guys to every girl.
Oh my goodness, it's the party. Hey, Mr. Businessman, you wouldn't have happened to have invited a black man who is staying at the Stowe Mountain Lodge to your party, have you?
Of course I have. Black men are chick magnets. I've invited every single one in a 40-mile radius, which did end up only being one guy who's staying at the Stowe Mountain Lodge.
Really?
Well, there is this other guy selling absinthe who says he's black, but I think he's really Hawaiian or some shit.
This is perfect, but we don't know any girls. How are we gonna get into this party?
Leave that to me. I've been swimming in hot babes ever since I stepped foot in this racially homogenous crap hole. If I even invited a quarter of the ones I've plowed this week, we'd be talking 50 chicks easy.
50 chicks. And to be clear, you're talking about women, right? Not literally baby chickens, because I've been burned before.
Not only are they all women, I have a strict dime pieces only rule. They are the cream of the crop, broski.
Very well, you 3 are in. But I'm still going to charge you the $2 entrance fee. Kegs aren't free.
Yay, it is all working out. We are going to challenge Mr. Blackman and get him to overcome his secret shame.
Okay, the black guy who's selling absinthe is right through that door.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'm positively giddy at the thought of meeting a new friend.
Donald, are you sure this is a good idea? Buying bootleg absinthe from a guy in a motel seems risky.
When have you ever been one to shy away from risk? Remember the time you went to Chuck E. Cheese with a butt plug in, hoping that it wouldn't fall out in front of the kids?
Yes, but, well, the idea of it falling out in front of the kids was kind of the point.
Mr. Epstein, the way your voice got deep and gravelly there was truly haunting.
He often sounds like that when he talks about kids. It's probably because he doesn't like them that much. That's true, right, Jeff? You don't like kids?
Like and dislike are entirely too simplistic to describe the complex emotions I have about children.
What a cryptic response. You, sir, are quite the character.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, but the absinthe isn't going to wait for us. Come on.
Donald, stop. I don't know what you want, but whatever it is, I'll give it to you. Just please stop telling the story. Is it head? Is that what you want? You want me to give you head? Because I'll do it. I'll get on my knees right now in this terminal. I doubt it's the first time such a thing has happened in a Filipino airport.
Barack, as nice as that sounds, I'm far too deep into this thing to give up now. Just sit back, metaphorically speaking, and enjoy the ride.
Ride? You want me to ride you? Because I'll do it. Or maybe you want to ride me. That's fine too.
Barack, what the fuck is up with you today?
Nothing at all. Donald just needs to stop telling this story.
The past is a funny thing, isn't it, Barack? Some people embrace it like me. Some people let it become distorted in their slowly dying brains like Joe. Meanwhile, some people try to hide from it like, well, I think we're about to see who.
Damn, y'all must be the white boys trying to get crunked.
Oh, hey, yeah. Everyone, this is the black guy I was telling you about.
Sup, fools. The name is Big Barry.
Hello, Big Barry.
I think the manager can get away with that, but Jeff, you and I should probably just call him Big Barry.
If it's all the same, I'm gonna just stay out of whatever this is.
Suit yourself. All right, Big Barry, I'm going to a very important party tonight, and I need some liquid courage to help me kiss a girl.
For sure, but you better know that with my juice, you're going to be kissing everybody.
Shouldn't be a problem. As long as Hillary is among them, I think that's mission accomplished.
You one wild cracker. I like your style. And for that, I'm going to give you my top shelf shit. Guzzle this handle, and you're going to be willing to kiss even the ugliest damn bitch you ever seen. I'm talking Lisa Kudrow ugly.
Well, there's no reason to exaggerate. It'd take a lot more than a little booze to get someone to kiss Lisa Kudrow. But if this is your prime stuff, it'll do what it needs to do.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Tubman?
Do you know the sensation of going to McDonald's and seeing a fat kid get stuck in the play place? And you wonder the kind of horror he must be feeling, thinking that his ass is fair game to whoever comes up behind him. It's like that, but in a good way.
Shit, you feeling it now, Whitey?
I have a sudden urge to sing Home on the Range while pelting cars with replica Indian arrowheads that I stole from a museum gift shop.
What was in that absinthe?
The usual shit mixed with my personal blend of H, ecstasy, and lemon pledge.
Did he say lemon pledge? Oh God, I'm allergic to lemons, I suddenly discovered. The male geisha in the corner who can't quite play the shamisen just told me after reading the results sent by my immunologist. Naturally, he had to read them on my account of not knowing Japanese.
So, should we bring him to a doctor or something?
Yo, why you want to get a health cop involved, Mr. Rogers? Your friend gonna be just fine, long as he ain't a chump who can't hold his liquor.
Personally, I think Mrs. Tubman is in the perfect mind space for confessing her love to the First Lady. Next stop, the party.
Barack, why were you in Stowe, Vermont in 1999 selling tainted absinthe? Weren't you in the Illinois Senate then?
Law school is expensive, and state senators get paid like nothing.
What about the faux homeboy personality you were using?
It was just something I was trying out. The 90s were a confusing time for me.
Sexually confusing?
No, I mean kind of. Men had women's haircuts, women had men's haircuts. You'd have to be made of stone for your mind to not get a little jumbled. But I was talking more existentially confusing. I was a half-black, half-white lawyer from Hawaii in the Illinois political world. That meant I was pretty much on my own to figure out who the fuck I was.
And you thought that dressing like an extra from Menace to Society was the move?
It was a drug dealer Halloween costume I got at Party City.
Damn, you just reminded me about how Party City closed. I'm gonna miss that place. Great spot to meet kids.
I swear that Jeff once said basically the same thing to me. I guess I have a type when it comes to friends.
Don't compare me to that amateur. I'm a pro at what I do.
Of course, my bad. Anyway, by the time we left Barack's motel room, the party was just starting to get underway.
I didn't expect to find someone shorter than me at this party.
I didn't expect to find a disgraced kamikaze pilot who once slept with Queen Elizabeth.
Little tidbit about old Lizzie. She has the entire Kama Sutra memorized, and she is not a gentle lover.
Yes, that's always the impression I've gotten from her.
I told you I'd get us into this party. Let's find Boss and challenge him.
Yeah, before we do that, these girls you brought to get us in...
What about them? Were they not hot enough for you, virgin boy?
No, they were very attractive, but I didn't expect most of them, well, all of them, I'm being honest, to be Eastern European and have a tenuous grasp on the English language.
So what? I have a type. Sue me.
I liked how they were all saying, "Help me." I was taken from my family in Polish. It was like a little joke between them and me.
What did you say they were, saying?
You speak Polish, Giovanni?
A little bit. They were all saying that they were tricked into coming to America with offers for high-paying secretarial roles.
Matthew, can you explain this?
Bros, I swear I have no idea about any of this. This guy found me and said that hot babes were looking to party with cool dudes who had a little money to spend.
I've spent the last decade skiing, and even I know exactly what he meant by that.
Yeah, looking back, So where is Boss, you think, nerds?
So you came, Serenity? I see you couldn't resist the song of this devilishly handsome siren.
Aren't sirens all women?
Is that you asking me to pretend to be a woman? I could be interested in that. I already have the underwear.
Thank you for the invite, Mr. Businessman, but you should know that this doesn't change anything. I'm still going to save the community center.
You're still on that? Windbreaker factories will be the community center of the 21st century.
What does that mean?
If I have to explain it to you, you'll never understand. So, Serenity, care for a dance. If Brittany wakes up from that puddle of her own vomit, she's gonna perform.
Donald, are you okay? You still look a little off.
Somewhere in sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun is moving its slow thighs, while all about it real shadows of the indignant desert birds.
That was a wonderful recitation, Mrs. Tubman. I love W.B. Yeats.
He can't talk to Hillary like this. We need to get him some coffee or something, haha.
Donald and Jeff, there you are.
Too late, I guess.
Mrs. Tubman will be just fine. She is quite the orator.
Serenity, I'm not done with you. I still have to show you my samurai sword collection. One of them even has a black blade, and it's super sharp. I've cut myself on it by accident so many times that I had to buy special gloves.
Mr. Businessman, you're giving me the same level of stress that I felt when a bear wandered into my backyard as a child.
Good. I've always self-identified as a bear on account of how hairy I am.
Mr. Businessman, there's a group of bear men in Burlington. You should try to make friends with them. I'm sure they'd love to have a handsome man like you.
I might just do that.
Hill, it is I, the first of my name, and I have come here to engage in tactile oral congress with you.
What does that mean, Donald?
It means you are woman and I am man. You are smaller so I can be taller than.
Hillary, don't pay attention to him. He keeps quoting funny girl songs.
Jeff, don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
Donald, we should go now before you make a fool of yourself.
Make a fool of myself? How? By confessing that I am in love with Hillary? That she's the only woman I've ever loved or ever will love? And if she isn't mine, I see no reason to go on in this world?
Donald, what? Is that true?
Every word.
I need to go. I'm sorry.
Yikes. Way to embarrass yourself. Try being smooth with women like I am.
Boss, there you are.
What are you three doing here? I told you we couldn't be friends.
We're going to be friends, all right? Just watch and see, and know that this is for your own good. Attention, everyone. You are about to be witness to an iconic 90s challenge.
A 90s challenge? You couldn't mean...
But we do. Boss, we challenge you to...
Donald, let me go. I need a moment to myself.
Hill, I can't go now. I love you, and we must seal our love with a kiss.
I said let me go.
Just one kiss, Hill. I use a ton of tongue.
No! Get your hands off me.
Hill,
You disgust me.
I can't believe it. We've been upstaged during our own dramatic moment. Either way, boss, we're gonna beat you in that ski race. And when we do, you're telling us your secret shame.
How have the two of us never hooked up before?
Oh, what?
Guys, it looks like our table is ready at Jolly Bee. I can't believe that there was a 6-hour wait, but whatever. We had the time, and it's not like I was about to eat at a restaurant serving authentic Filipino cuisine. Kind of wish they had a McDonald's, though.
They do have a McDonald's. It's just shut down because it's an active murder scene.
Yeah, weird how the cops were watching the murder happen instead of stopping it.
They were homicide cops, Joe. If a homicide hasn't already happened, it's not their problem yet.
That is what they're paid for. Remember the time when you were an occult detective and you accidentally uncovered the kingpin for a smuggling ring and didn't report it because no one was paying you to do that?
Pretty sure I didn't report it because the guy offered me 87 cents and a rare Pegasus Webkins, but point taken. Should we go get our table now?
Yikes, this food is pretty gross even for me. Who puts cut-up hot dogs on spaghetti? Cut-up hot dogs on fries and covered in mayo, I'd understand, but not spaghetti.
I've seen you eat out of a trash can before.
I remember it was the trash can outside the Fishbone Grill in Paramus, wasn't it?
No, it was the trash can outside the Bubba Gump Shrimp in Times Square.
Damn, I thought you were looking the other way when I did that. Either way, what's your point? That I'm gross too? It's not news that I'm a hypocrite, so get off your high horse and eat your weird food.
This reminds me of my last meal when I was on death row in Louisiana. The year was 1836, and a string of child disappearances was rocking East Baton Rouge Parish.
Whoa, Joe, put a pin in that. I 100% want to hear that story, but let's leave it for when I'm done with my ski adventure. So where was I? Oh yes, I had embarrassed myself by trying to kiss Hillary at Mr. Businessman's party, completely ruining my concentration for the big ski race that next morning.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Stowe Mountain Lodge's 15th annual White Powder Ski Competition. This is your announcer and best buddy Haresh. We have quite a roster of competitors today, including an old man from Japan, internationally famous amateur skier Dave, a young child named Rob, and the only verifiable black man in the state of Vermont. That is not to forget local businessman Bill Businessman, and Harriet Tubman, the historical figure known for her work on the Underground Railroad. These two men bring extra attention to this year's competition as they go head to head to see whether the community center shall be saved or turned into a windbreaker factory. Who shall win? No one knows, but I do know that today will be full of non-stop action, so buckle your seatbelts and enjoy the ride.
Jeff, I'm so afraid of what Hillary must think of me after last night. Add on top of that the stress of the ski race, and I've already pooped my pants 3 times this morning.
You've changed your pants 3 times this morning?
I didn't say anything about changing them, no.
Listen, Donald, you fucked up royally. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and it's possible Hillary is never gonna talk to you again.
Okay, what's the but that's coming?
There is no but. You tried to kiss her without her permission. That's unacceptable. You can't cross someone's boundaries like that. Do you see me trying to kiss Serenity without her permission? Of course not. I just lean 2 inches away from her face, pucker my lips, and wait for her to make the next move. She hasn't yet, but I can tell I'm wearing her down.
There has to be something I can do to fix this. Hillary wanted to be my friend at one time. A silly, uncomfortable mix-up like this can't take that away, right? Oh God, Jeff, what do? I can't live without Hillary in my life.
You should have thought about that before, but, listen, first give her space. I know you, and I know you want to run up to her and try and explain everything away, but feelings don't work like that. They take time to change.
Lame, but I'll take your word for it. What else?
Well, winning this ski race would do a lot to put you back in her good graces. She's taken a real shine to Serenity and the other kids here, and she really wants to save the community center. If you're the man who does it, you'll be her hero.
A hero? I like the sound of that. I'd have preferred God, but hero has a nice sort of ancient Roman ring to it.
Glad to see you're, sounding positive again, huh?
Will all competitors please come to registration? We shall be beginning shortly.
That's my cue. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Donald. I believe in you.
Gay.
Oh, anyway. I'm gonna go and find Hillary and Serenity so we can watch the race together. See ya.
Now listen up, you two. Before we head over to registration, remember that I am the expert skier here. If we stand a chance of beating Boss, you'll need to leave it to me.
I'm not so sure, broski. Don't take this the wrong way, but your skills are nothing compared to Giovanni's Mondo carnage on the slopes.
Thank you, Marcus.
Well, he's getting better. 2 of those letters are in my name.
Well, guys, think rationally. Sure, Giovanni is good, but he isn't trained. I've been skiing since before I could walk.
How did that work?
They're called crawling skis. There are like 4 and you put them on a baby like they're crawling, but they're skiing. It's super dangerous. Only like 1 in 50 babies survive.
That's a lot of dead babies.
The ski world is ruthless, and that's kind of my point. I know this world. Leave this to me.
Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you here. So, you're really following through with this challenge?
We must, boss. This secret of yours is clearly holding you back. We need to break it open so you can fly like the butterfly you are.
That was beautiful, Giovanni. It's sort of a poem.
No, poems are for nerds. Imagine those were lyrics to an emo song instead.
Kind of a lame emo song then, don't you think?
As if you'd know what was cool, ski boy.
Please, Mortimer and Dorfman, don't fight. We're here to save a friendship, not ruin one.
You're right, Giovanni, but seriously, learn our names already.
I guess you 3 are serious. Very well, I won't lose to you then, no matter what it takes.
Madam First Lady, you don't look so good today. What's wrong?
Well, I'm worried about the community center, but more than that, I can't get my mind off of what Donald did last night. I thought he was my friend. To just try and kiss me like that when I kept telling him no, it makes me question everything. Was he ever my friend, or was everything out of his mouth a lie from the very beginning?
I don't know. I just met Donald a few days ago, and most of our interactions have involved him yelling at me about the temperature of beverages he's asked me to bring him. But I think people sometimes make mistakes.
This is a little bigger than a mistake, don't you think?
I also think people sometimes make big mistakes.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't want to never see him again. He is my friend, after all, and I saw a lot of good in him, but facing him after his true feelings for me have come out is not going to be easy.
Hey, ladies, there you are.
Hi, Mr. Epstein. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Serenity.
Hi, Jeff. Did you just come from Donald? How is he feeling? About the ski race? I mean, not anything else.
He's nervous about the race, but he's determined to win it.
Good, that's good. For the town, it's good. The community center is important after all.
I'd agree. And while you didn't ask, he's feeling bad about something else.
He is? Well, that doesn't concern me, I'm sure, but continue.
He feels he's hurt an important friend of his, and he wants nothing more than to mend their relationship.
Yeah, that's a nice sentiment, but it's easier said than done.
Ha ha ha, Donald, it doesn't matter how much you prepared, because you are sure to lose the ski competition when you fall into my dastardly trap. Ideas like these are what have made you such a successful businessman, Billy boy.
This is the second call for competitors to come to registration. We shall be beginning shortly.
I better hurry. I don't want to be late on the day I finally get my windbreaker factory. I can just feel the windbreakers now. They'll be so rough and crinkly. Loud, rough clothing is going to take over the world. Everyone wants a jacket that sounds like a large group of men unzipping their flies at the same time.
So, kid, what are you gonna do with the prize money if you win?
Probably put it in a big pile and, like, burn it all or something. I'm a maverick, so I'm not really doing this for the money. I'm just doing it because I'm bored, and my parents are super lame. They aren't even mavericks like me. My dad works for Intel like some chump, and my mom is a CIA agent who hasn't even ever shot a guy. I might also use the money for ice cream. I don't know.
That's cool. I'm gonna use it to take revenge on the Yakuza who've been hunting me for years.
Good plan. But if you have anything left over after, I'd buy a bar of soap or two. Maybe Irish Spring. Definitely something scented because I feel years of dirt and grime have seeped their smell into you. And just cleaning yourself won't do the job.
Get rid of my grime? Are you crazy, kid? The grime is my whole brand. People wouldn't even recognize me with how handsome I am underneath all the dirt. I look like a young Toshiro Mifune. Maybe I am Toshiro Mifune. It'd make a lot of sense.
To each their own, I guess.
Hello, Donald. Excited for the race? Personally, I'm falling all over myself with excitement.
That was an extremely weird sentence.
Was it? Well, don't fall to pieces over it.
Mr. Businessman, sometimes the things you say, I don't know. They're odd. You're an odd man, and I'm always very uncomfortable around you. Like I don't know if you're about to stab me or kiss me gently on the lips.
Who's to say? But if I do kiss you, I know you'd fall in love.
Another baffling string of words, and why do you keep saying fall like that? Are you trying to drum up business for some line of autumnal scented candles or maybe table runners with pictures of gourds and leaves on them?
No, haha, that's not what I'm doing. But for the record, I do sell both those things, and sales haven't been great. So if you could buy like 4,000 table runners, I'd appreciate it.
I can't make a decision right now, but I'll take a look at your stock after the race. I do need some decorations for my hotels, but I'm a stickler about quality. So I need to be hands-on with them before I commit.
If you're worried about quality, don't be. Everything I sell is US made with the finest materials.
Bill, it's not that I don't believe you, it's like the principle. I can't take things on trust alone.
Fine. Well, maybe we can have lunch in Businessman Tower after I win it from you?
Yeah, I'm game. I put a great cafe in there. Actually, that's a lie. It's only okay. I didn't get the best chef, but the grilled cheese isn't bad.
It's a date, then.
Hello everyone. I think we are all here, which means the competition can get underway. Now we play a fair game here in store, so no tricks and no name calling. Everyone will compete in a single race from the top of Store Mountain to the bottom. Whoever finishes first wins. If there are no questions, skiers get to your places.
Things are wrapping up pretty quickly. I didn't think the race would just start like this.
Joe, don't forget that Mr. Businessman has something up his sleeve. And who can predict how the boss and his friends will shake things up?
Enjoying the story, Barack. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was before. I might have just been hangry because this spaghetti with cut-up hot dogs is putting me in a really good mood. Not to mention my excitement about nonsense this winter. But I still have some concerns about that.
It'll be fine. It's just 5 guys pretending to be nuns and singing some songs with a biblical phallus hanging behind us. Simplicity at its finest.
Glad you brought up the phallus. I had a question. Are we going to be allowed to touch it?
I'm glad you asked. I'd imagine touching it will be a big part of the staging. But back to the story.
Oh, look, I think they're about to get started.
Come on, Donald. You have to win this thing.
Alright, the field of play is set and our competitors are in position. We are seconds away from the onset of our thrilling race, but first a word from our sponsor. Ahem, do you need a decorative fall table runner for your dining room? Look no further than Bill Businessman's enchanting, fallen leaf table runner.
Jeez, can we hurry this up?
Don't lose your focus, Dave, or you'll eat my powder.
I kind of want a table runner.
This is the wrong ad read. He's supposed to do the one about the candles. I have way more unsold candles than table runners.
Well, you're about to have a lot of unsold windbreakers when I save that community center.
You realize I haven't made the windbreakers yet, don't you?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to that whole thing.
Without further ado, skiers, get ready. Get set, and go in 3, 2, 1. Let the race begin. The races are off, and there are 8 individuals in a clear lead. Mrs. Tubman, Bill Businessman, the black man, the child, Dave, the old Japanese man, a man in a short sleeve shirt, and seemingly international movie star Brad Pitt. Will one of them break ahead of the pack, or shall it be neck and neck to the finish? Only time will tell.
Madam First Lady, Mr. Trump is really doing it. He's tied for the lead. It's hard to believe he only learned to ski a few days ago.
That's Donald for you. Whatever he sets his mind to, he accomplishes. He's a singular genius, unparalleled in this generation and likely the next as well. Who can possibly compare to such a man?
Donald, don't gas yourself up in your own story. And if you're going to do it, why on earth did you choose to use Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, I immediately realized that was a weird choice. Imagine that Hillary or maybe Haresh said that instead.
No.
Fine, be that way, fucking party pooper.
Huh.
What is it, kid?
I just realized that this whole thing is pretty stupid. Who wants to slide down a long hill with a bunch of guys? Not me. I'm out.
Hey, kid, wait up. I can't do this without you. I have myself tied to your jacket. If you get too far away, I'll...
And the competition thins.
Forget them, I am your only competition.
Haha, not for long.
And there go our first 2 eliminations. Rob and the old man are out.
This is too easy. I'm gonna sail into that finish line.
Don't be so sure.
Mr. Blackman, why are you fighting us so hard? We care about you and we just want to be your friends. Tell us the secret shame.
No. I told you I can't. You'll never accept me if I do, and I can't stand the pain of having more people push me away. If I have to be alone forever, to never know the pain of losing someone important to me again, I'll be alone.
I think I'm starting to see what's going on here. Stay focused, bros. We need to win this bitchin' race.
Oh dear. I don't know how much longer I can watch this. It's making me so tense. I think I might just jump out of my skin from nervousness.
Believe in Donald, Hillary. He's doing this for you, haha. Don't you see that?
I know. But is he doing it for me or because he wants to be with me? If I told him I'd never see him again, would he still give his all to save the community center? Or would he have never even strapped on those skis?
I think you know him well enough to answer that question. Look into your heart.
Hey, look at that pile of leaves in the middle of our path. You should go for it. There's probably a super sick jump underneath that'll make you go faster.
No, I'm good. It looks really suspicious.
What's suspicious? It's just some leaves that fell from a nearby tree and blew into a pile.
Well, yeah, but it's December, so that doesn't make sense, right?
Drat! He isn't falling for my plan.
Guys, let's aim for that big pile of leaves. I bet there's a super sick jump underneath that'll make us go faster.
It won't if I get there first and take all the speed-up power.
A challenge, eh?
I say we all jump together on the count of 3. 1, 2...
Oh, damn, good thing I didn't go for the leaves.
Ah!
What a surprise twist. 4 of our races have been swallowed up by the earth itself, leaving Harriet Tubman and Bill Businessman in a dead heat.
I must hand it to you, Donald. You have shown yourself to be quite the competitor. But we're on the finals straight away, and I will beat you.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. This race is mine.
Lord Almighty. Donald has almost done it. He's nearing the finish line, and it's only him and Mr. Businessman.
Our leaders are seconds away from the finish line, but who will it be? Mr. Tubman or Mr. Businessman? Hold your breath, friends, for we are about to know in 3, 2, 1.
Haha, I told you, I won.
No, you didn't. My penis was over the finish line before yours.
What are you... What?
Is that, not how races are decided?
No.
I can't tell who finished first. Who won, Madam First Lady?
I'm not sure, Serenity.
Wow, that was quite the race, and the judges are deciding on a winner right now. Wait, it seems the judges are telling me the results now, and would you believe it? It's a tie.
A tie?
This is ridiculous. What is it supposed to be? Half community center, half windbreaker factory.
Don't be too disappointed, folks, because the judges have decided that to choose a winner we will have a second race between Mrs. Tubman and Mr. Businessman to crown a champion. Tonight at midnight our fierce competitors will come face to face again. This time it will be for all the marbles.
Huh, well, okay then, next time I'm winning this for real.
Ugh, where are we?
It seems to be some dank cave. And I don't mean the good kind of dank.
No, I think it's more of a tunnel than a cave.
I agree. I'm getting tunnel.
So what does this mean for the challenge? Who won?
I don't know, but I think we have a bigger problem right now. How are we gonna get out of here?
Joe, you know I love you, but I can't exactly let you back into the White House to delete things off the computers.
Why not? It's just a couple of pictures.
Okay, how about this? You tell me where the files are located, and I will delete them for you the first second I get back there.
I can live with that. First thing, go to the C drive and locate the folder named Homework. From there, open up the folder in that folder labeled 8th grade biology. Then keep opening the following folders: midterm assignment, research, screenshots, Wikipedia, and finally, youth anatomy. Once you get in there, there will be a bunch of pictures. It's absolutely imperative you don't open any of the pictures. Just delete them all and empty the recycle bin.
Yikes, should I just destroy the whole drive instead? A good computer technician can usually recover deleted files.
I would say do that, but I have a ton of Markiplier streams saved on there, and it'd take forever for you to transfer them all to a new drive.
Well, if you're willing to risk it, I'll do what you asked.
Sorry for the wait, guys. There was a really long line for the sinks in there. A bunch of frat boys on vacation were fixing their hair in the mirror.
Finally, Barack, can we go already? They called our boarding group like 5 minutes ago, and we can't miss this flight.
Donald, can you untwist your knickers for me? You know I never get on a plane with unwashed hands. I can't stand it if I smudge the TV screen in the headrest.
You could have washed them on the plane.
In one of those tiny sinks? How am I supposed to clean all the way up to my elbows with such little room?
I don't know, and I honestly don't care. Let's just get on the plane. I'll go back to my story as we're boarding.
Donald, isn't this great? You tied Bill Businessman in the first race. If you just try a little harder next time, you'll win.
Yeah, it's,
Donald, are you okay? You seem distracted.
I'm sorry, I have to, I'll be right back.
Donald, it's you. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm a little nervous. But congrats on the race.
Thanks, but I'm not done yet. Tying Mr. Businessman means nothing if I don't beat him tonight.
Are you afraid you won't be able to do it?
No, but I'm afraid I don't know why I'm doing any of this anymore.
I don't know what to say to that. What do you mean?
I feel I'm selfish, Hill. I worry that I don't know how to be good and do things for the right reasons. I'm trying to tell myself that I need to win this ski race for the community center, but inside I know that's not my motivation. If that were all that was at stake, I would have never even strapped on those skis.
But you will save the community center if you win. Isn't that enough?
Maybe, I don't know. Hill, why is my heart like this? Why can't it give up on things it knows it can't have instead of clinging on to false hope until even the little good I have in this world is destroyed?
It's not wrong to want things, Donald. It's just wrong to try and take what isn't yours to take.
And what do I do if I feel like I'll die if I can't have those things?
I'm not sure there is a good answer to that.
I had a feeling you'd say so. Okay, I'll go now.
Hey, Donald, I wouldn't mind if you bought me maybe one drink.
It looks like Donald and Hillary may be healing their rift, haha.
Yes, it would be nice, wouldn't it? There's something that tells me those two are meant for each other.
Speaking of people who are meant for each other, there's something I think I've finally worked up the courage to say to you, Serenity.
Hello, Serenity. I know you were impressed by my speed in the race, but just wait until you see how fast I am at doing other things.
For once, I think being fast at that would be good because it'd mean it'd all be over sooner.
Hey, Mr. Businessman, step off. The girl isn't interested in you.
No girl is. I'm well known for being unsettling, but I can also be very convincing.
Sorry, Mr. Businessman. We'd love to stay and hear all about women's opinions of you. But Jeff and I have a date planned.
We do? Yeah, we do.
I can see you're telling the truth by the way Jeffrey was initially unaware of the plan.
That's, something to hear. Well, good luck in the next race, Mr. Businessman. See you then.
I can't believe we both lost the ski race. How will we decide who won the bet now?
I can't believe we got trapped in a subterranean tunnel after falling through a conveniently placed pile of leaves.
I can't believe that there was a map to the tunnel sitting right where we landed.
Well, I can't believe it's not butter.
You can't believe what is not butter, Giovanni?
The spread we had for our bagels at breakfast, I can't believe it wasn't butter.
That's probably because it was butter.
No, bro, that shit was the bomb, but it wasn't butter.
Are we talking about the stuff they had at the breakfast buffet?
Yes, it was a butter substitute known as margarine, and sold under the brand name I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Wait, the brand is I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. That's so stupid. How do you expect me to believe that?
We don't expect you to believe it, Daniel. Ergo and forsooth the name.
It's Dave, and where did you learn the words ergo and forsooth?
Oh, that's because Montego had some fancy Shakespeare TV show on last night.
Shakespeare? You must have been sleeping, dude. I would never watch something so lame.
Was it the PBS production of A Comedy of Errors? I saw that was on as I was trying to find a black TV show.
Yes, it was. I mean, no, it wasn't. Whatever, chumps. Let's stop talking. We have the map. Let's just keep moving.
Huh. Seems you may not be the only one with a secret shame, boss.
How many times are you going to make me apologize, Barack?
You can never apologize enough for what you did.
Seriously? Forgiveness is a virtue, buddy. And you're about as unvirtuous as the virtual boy.
What? I mean, actually, what were you trying to say there?
Yeah, I don't know, but let's just chill and get back to the story.
I'm not sure if I even want to keep hearing the story after what you did.
Barack, what did Donald do that was so bad?
He told the flight attendants that his erect penis was an unregistered firearm, making them nearly not let us on the flight.
Yeah, but would it have been better for him to say his erect penis was an erect penis, like often I'll take your side in these things? But I think he made the best of a bad situation.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, Barack, what should I have said?
Maybe nothing? No one was even looking at your crotch in the first place.
I saw a few stolen glances here and there. The elephant was in the room already.
Okay, well, what if you don't wear pants specifically designed to accentuate your bulge?
Come on, it's not like I could change the past. Plus, Big Bulge Suit Pants is one of our YouTube sponsors. I'm contractually obligated to wear their product 15 days a month.
We can't lose another sponsor, Barack. Not after BetterHelp yanked their support following Donald's rant about how one shouldn't get treatment for narcissistic personality disorder.
Good point, Joe, and sorry again about that. I thought it was right in line with their company's values of not treating mental health.
Can you two shut up? It's every day with your nonsense. What were we even talking about again?
No clue, but I think it was a graceful segue into my night drinking with Hillary at Picasso.
Oh, come on, Donald. Oh, hot. That's ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
It's the God's honest truth. I never learned to read, and I haven't run into many issues because of it.
But how is that even possible? What about that book you wrote, and how do you order food from restaurants or drive or all sorts of things, huh?
The book was created from a series of interviews with my ghostwriter, and while I can't read, I know a few words, so I usually just scan menus for the word cheeseburger. If I don't see it, I assume it's an Italian restaurant and just keep saying pizza until they bring me one.
Hey, now that you say that, it makes sense. I was wondering how you managed to get a pizza at Starbucks that one time.
Yeah, the pizza trick always works. But a little tip, it helps if you act very erratic and unpredictable. It puts service workers on edge. So I told you that. Why don't you tell me something I don't know about you?
Oh gosh, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Just whatever is coming into your mind.
Whatever is coming into my mind? Okay, what about this? I bet you never knew I wanted to be an astronaut as a little girl.
An astronaut, really?
Yep. I even wrote to NASA asking what it would take.
You did. And what did they tell you back? Probably something stupid about studying or something, right?
No, they told me that girls couldn't be astronauts.
Oh, God, Hill, I'm so sorry to hear that. It must have broken your heart.
It did, for a while at least. But dreams are a silly thing. They really infect you, don't they? You get your mind set on something and you come to believe that nothing else in the world will ever make you happy again if you can't have your dream. But you just got to tell yourself that something will.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Donald, I just want to say that I'm glad we did this. Yesterday was weird, to say the least, and I'm not sure if things will ever be the same because of it. But, well, I don't know what I'm exactly getting at.
Life belongs to the living, and he who lives must be prepared for changes. I can't remember who said that, but I think it might have been Grimace.
Well, this has been fun, but maybe it's time that you get ready for your ski race in a couple of hours.
No, Hill, wait.
What is it?
There's something I want to, come with me somewhere, please.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Donald.
Please, Hill.
Well, all right.
Wow, Toy Story 2 keeps getting better every time we see it.
I agree. Want to know what my favorite part is?
Sure.
That no matter how much the toys scream, people will never hear them.
What? Is that even true?
Sorry, I misspoke there. My favorite part is the music.
Oh yeah, the music is great. That song during Jesse's backstory is so sad.
You know what is even more sad, though? The fact that I'll be leaving this town in a few days.
Right. I keep forgetting that. I'll miss all of you. Madam First Lady and even Donald.
I'll miss you too. but I have an idea. What if I don't leave?
Huh? Is that a joke?
Not at all, Serenity. I don't want to leave you behind. I don't see what beauty I even found in life without you.
Jeff, stop joking around like that. I might start to believe you.
Please believe me, Serenity. This is probably the first time in my life when I've ever been honest with a woman.
Okay, haha, you've taken this joke far enough. I'm calling it. Let's go.
Serenity, I'm not done talking.
Jeffrey, how dare you steal my woman?
Shit, another dead end.
I told you, bro. The map says we have to go in the other direction.
And I told you that I don't trust the white man's maps.
How do you know it was drawn by a white man?
Because a black man wouldn't have written the directions out of this cave down. He would have put them in a gospel song or something.
That makes sense to me.
It does?
Yes, because the song would be one of those church ones with the clapping and such and the robes.
Exactly.
Well, pardon the rest of us for knowing how to read.
Well, first, Matthew, that sounded like super racist, but I don't think you meant it that way. Also, didn't you tell us the other day that reading is for nerds?
Oh, yeah, it is for nerds. It's not like I ever tried to read anything. I can just do it innately because I'm a genius. But not a nerd genius. A cool genius who bangs a lot of babes and sleeps super late, waking up hungover.
That makes sense to me too.
A cool genius? If you're so cool, how many Beanie Babies do you have?
All of them.
Even the Princess Diana bear?
Of course.
Then what color is the tulip on its chest?
If you're trying to stump me, try harder. Everyone knows the tulip is white.
Ha, I caught you. It's not a tulip, it's a rose.
That's what I said, wasn't it, guys?
What was what you said? Sorry, I was watching a bug on the ground.
I was also watching the bug, but I still clearly heard you say it was a tulip, not a rose.
Damn it. So what?
It shows you were lying about having Beanie Babies, which everyone knows that means we can't trust a word out of your mouth. Who are you really?
Fine, I admit it. I'm not a cool guy who nails women. I'm just some loser from Oxford with a 220 IQ and a photographic memory, who wanted to reinvent himself in Vermont, the coolest American state. Pretty lame, huh?
No, Matthew, that's not lame at all. You're our friend, and we accept you even if you don't know everything about Beanie Babies.
What? You accept me?
Of course we do, Mr. Bug. You were so good at crawling around on the ground.
Giovanni, did you happen to hit your head when we all fell?
Maybe a little Donatello.
Well, see, now I don't know if he has a brain injury or he's just really bad at names.
Let's get him a CAT scan once we get out of this tunnel.
Agreed. Come on.
Wait, everyone. Are you saying that you accept Matthew, even though he had a secret shame and has been lying to you this whole time?
Yeah, that's what we've been trying to tell you. True friends accept you no matter what.
Huh? Maybe I could find friends.
I'm sorry you lost the ski race, kid. I know you had your heart set on winning.
I did not have my heart set on winning. I quit of my own choice because skiing is stupid.
And I know you're just saying that because you're disappointed, but don't know how to show it.
Another whiffed ball, old man. I have never felt an emotion in my life other than irritation.
Listen, kid. This world we inhabit is too precious to spend our brief time on it, acting like we're too good for everything. We need to make use of every second, and never try and hide what we feel or want.
All I want is another strawberry mojito.
And you'll get it. But there's gotta be something bigger you want too. Something you want to do with your life.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't hate to be a cop. But it seems that these days, cops have to follow a bunch of rules and do tons of paperwork. And that's not my scene.
Have you ever heard of Jackie Robinson, kid?
Yes, but considering you're Japanese, I'm sure the story you're about to tell me about him will be rife with inaccuracies.
Jackie Robinson always wanted to be a baseball player, but everyone told him he had to become white to do it. But Jackie liked being black, so he became the first black baseball player. Why don't you do that with being a cop? People say you have to stop being a maverick. But why don't you not? You can be a maverick cop.
All of that except the last sentence made very little sense. But you might be right. I could be a maverick cop. Thanks, old man.
My pleasure. Now let's get you another strawberry mojito.
Donald, what are we doing in the storage room of the community center?
It'll become clear in a second. Keep following me. Here we are. Look at it. It's a piano. I found it last time I was here. and it's in remarkably good condition.
What does the piano have to do with anything?
I want to run a quick song by you.
A song? Donald, don't be silly. You have to get to the ski race in less than an hour.
It'll be quick. My mind won't be able to rest until I get some feedback on it.
Okay, fine then, but this is not very well timed.
Thanks, Hill. So this song is currently the 11 o'clock number in my musical. It's sung by the protagonist, me, as he confesses his feelings to the woman he loves. The problem is he, meaning me, and this woman have only ever been friends, so they don't know how to go about this next chapter in their lives.
Donald?
The first verse and chorus are sung by the guy, then the second verse and chorus are sung by the woman. Finally, they come together for the bridge and final chorus, but I think that'll all be apparent. I guess I'll just start now.
Don't leave me here, I'm begging you. I've been trying to tell you something, but the words won't come out, and I'm starting to doubt if I even know what I want to do. Why do my hands feel so bizarre? Do I pull you in close or don't I? Would you pull me in back or give me a smack, thinking this all has gone a bit too far? There is a man out there somewhere who's searching for something this true, but he'll never find you, for I found you first, and I'll never let go of you.
Serenity, why are you running away?
I'm not running away, I'm just...
Yes, you are. You're running away from your feelings.
What feelings?
The feelings you have for me. You love me, Serenity. I know you do.
Jeff, you don't know what's in my head right now.
Maybe not, but I know what's in your heart.
Please stop this. I can't take the pain that will come if you force me to say what you're forcing me to say.
Pain comes no matter what, but suffering will come if you refuse to accept reality. I love you, Serenity, and you love me back.
Love is a strong word.
But it's the right word, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I love you, Jeff. I love you so much.
Looks like you're too late, Billy boy. She's never gonna love you, and you are going to destroy her community center and build a windbreaker factory just to impress her. Women are so fickle and mysterious. What do they want? God, my heart hurts so much. Listen up, Serenity. If you won't let me destroy your cherished community center for love, I will destroy it for hate. I hate you and I hate Donald. This is all his fault. He brought that man here. Prepare for the race of your life. I will end you. Then I shall send your precious tower tumbling to the ground. You should have never challenged Mr. Bill Businessman.
Maybe it's 0 or much less than 0, but damn the odds, for here we are standing together today. There is a man out there somewhere who's searching for something this true, but he'll never find you, for I found you first, and I'll never let go of you. I'll never let go of you.
Okay, guys, it's time for you to hear the story of my days as an occult detective. The year was 2009, and the streets of Washington were rampant with 1940s-style noir crime.
Joe, hold up. I haven't finished telling my story about my ski adventure.
And I feel if anyone deserves to tell a story next, it's me.
But it's super cool. I had psychic powers and everything was in black and white.
What do you mean everything was in black and white?
Well, like the world was black and white back then, like in an old movie.
Are you speaking figuratively or literally?
Literally, duh.
Oh boy, Barack, you want to handle this one?
Sure. Joe, I'm no doctor, but that sounds more like the symptom of a tumor in your brain rather than whatever you think it was.
Potato, potato.
Definitely not the correct usage of that phrase, but whatever. It's been 16 years and Joe's, well, he's alive, so that's something. Back in 1999, the hour was reaching midnight, and I was preparing to face Bill Businessman in our rematch atop Stowe Mountain.
Hello ski fans, this is your good buddy Harish and welcome back to the Stowe Mountain Lodge's 15th annual white powder ski competition. As you all know, the first round wrapped up earlier tonight in a tie between metrosexual golf icon Donald Trump and autumnal table runner magnate Bill Businessman. These two rough and tumble jocks gave it their all, but they will have to give even more as they face head to head for all the marbles at the stroke of midnight. More than a trophy is on the line, as the winner will also decide the fate of our beloved community center. The stakes are high in this winner take all fight to the finish.
Oh, there you two are.
What's that supposed to mean, Madam First Lady? Are you trying to, say something? Because nothing happened between us, if that's what you're wondering.
No, I, just was remarking that you two are here now, like, physically, but you're making me wonder if something did happen.
No, I told you. Nothing happened, right, Jeffy?
Jeffy?
Oh, right. It's been a completely normal evening.
See, I told you. Gosh, you're so suspicious, Madam First Lady.
Well, I think I'm gonna get a $24 Ski Lodge can of soda. Does anyone else want anything?
I think we're good, Jeff. We'll probably just have some girl talk while you're gone.
Please, Madam First Lady. It's not as big of a deal as it may seem.
No, I'm happy for you, Serenity.
Really?
Yeah, Jeff is a real stand-up guy. But I understand you not wanting to make the relationship public. We both know how Mr. Businessman feels about you. Who knows what he would do if he found out?
Oh, come on. Mr. Businessman doesn't actually like me that much. I bet he'll give up the second he finds out I have a boyfriend.
1 can of warm Coke, please.
Oh, if it isn't Jeffrey.
Mr. Businessman, what are you doing here? Don't you have a race in a few minutes?
Yes, but there's something I want to show you, Jeffrey.
What?
Just come along. It's very fun, and I bet you in particular will like it a lot.
I think I'm good. See you around.
Fuck, Jeff, just come and look at my cage. I mean, my collection of... Jesus, what do normal men like?
Did you say your cage?
No, I said my, sports memorabilia and vintage Bud Light cans.
Oh, never mind then. I would have come to see a cage, though. Big fan of cages. Got a bunch on my island.
Huh? That's weird. I did mean my cage then, so come along, Jeffy boy.
Cool, lead the way.
Good news, boys. We're almost at the end of the tunnel.
Yay, we can all go watch SpongeBob together when we are out.
Hear that, boss?
The thing about SpongeBob?
Now about us almost being out of here. That means this is your final chance to tell us your secret shame.
Oh, I don't know. I'm still afraid. It's so embarrassing.
I know, boss, but it's also liberating. Once you stop trying to be who you're not, you can finally start being yourself.
Listen to McCavity, Bucatini.
Giovanni, those names were so wrong, I don't even know who you meant.
Obviously, I meant Mayor McCheese and Bartholomew.
But those weren't even the names you just said. They were entirely different names, and one of them was Mayor McCheese. Do you think one of us is the mayor of McDonald Land?
Yes, I assumed you were since your head is shaped like a cheeseburger.
Giovanni, have you ever seen a cheeseburger?
No, but I've heard the tell.
Okay, let's add a McDonald's trip to what we need to do when we get out of here. Boss, you gonna come?
I don't know. Let me think about it. We still have a little way to go.
We are moments away from midnight, but we are still missing one of our race. Hold up, friends. I have spoken too soon, for here comes Bill Businessman to the starting line.
Decided to show up, huh? Thought you chickened out.
No way. I only chicken out when I'm playing Spin the Bottle and it lands on a guy.
Your loss. That's the best part of the game, so where have you been? Pooping your pants?
No, I had a pest to take care of, but he won't be bothering me anymore.
Hasn't Jeff been gone really long, Madam First Lady?
Yes, but the lines at Ski Lodge snack stands are almost as brutal as their prices.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure he's fine.
Well, Jeff, it was only a matter of time before you were on the other side of the bars. I only wish I wasn't missing Donald's big race. You can do this, Donald. You can beat him.
I'm sure you are all ready for the action to begin, but first some housekeeping. Will the owner of the black Kurogen Type 95, which is parked on the front steps of the lodge, please move your vehicle? Otherwise, our front desk clerk Bronwyn and her boyfriend Alex will have to take it apart piece by piece.
Good luck. That thing is pretty well rusted together.
Old man, is that your car?
Yep, I've had the trusty Kurogane Type 95 since the war. I take it with me everywhere.
How did you get a 1940s-era car built for the Japanese Imperial Army to Vermont? And why did you decide to park it right in front of the hotel?
I strapped a boat engine and water wings to it and rode that puppy all the way across the Pacific Ocean. Then, it was just a matter of going over the continental United States. A simple task. As for your other question, I meant to park it in the lobby, but I ran out of gas.
The manager's really working Bronwyn and Alex hard, and they just started.
Get your mind off the servants. I want you thinking about nothing else but me.
First, that's gay. Second, you're never going to get anything worthwhile in life, Mr. Businessman, if you look at a fellow human being and all you see is a servant.
Pshh! What do I care for other people? People have never done anything for me. I try to give someone my love and they throw it away. From now on, all I care about is winning and windbreakers.
Whoa, okay, I'm starting to become genuinely convinced that you're in love with me and listen, my sexuality is complicated, truly not something I want to get into, and if I'm being completely honest, yes, you're a hot guy, Mr. Businessman. And while I don't have a type in guys, well, I do have a type, I suppose, black guys, but if we're looking exclusively at white guys, you'd be my type. But even so, what the hell am I saying?
I don't know. I was talking about serenity.
Right, of course, that whole thing was just a trick to get into your head and distract you from the race. But if you want genuine advice, I know the pain of an unrequited love, and...
Shut up, Donald. You know nothing. Focus on the slope in front of you, because if you don't give it your all, it may be the last thing you ever do.
Troubling string of words, kind of wish a policeman heard that.
If the bowls are rusty, Bronwyn, try using some lemon juice or white vinegar. Sorry friends, the duties of a manager never cease. But it looks like our races are ready and the crowd is on its feet, which means it's time to start. The head-to-head matchup to decide the winner of this competition and the fate of this town will begin in 3, 2, no Bronwyn, I said white vinegar, balsamic vinegar won't work. 1, go.
You can do this, Donald.
Okay, quick break. There's an air marshal over there, and I want to see if I can grab his service weapon as a goof.
No, Donald, you stopped at the most exciting part. How can you leave us hanging like that?
Barack, did you think I was going to just finish the race then and there? Blow my story load all over your guys' faces? Of course not. First, I was going to do some B story. Then there were going to be some last-minute surprises. There's a reason we don't let you do one of these, and it's because you have no respect for narrative.
Hey, I could craft a good narrative.
Let me do what I think you would do, and you can tell me how off I am. Hello, my brothers, it's me, Barack, and I'm about to spit some pure jive about the time I got a train ran on me behind the DC Walmart. I went there to get new tires for my Toyota Corolla. And the guy in auto parts said the tires were behind the store, but when I got there, I ran into some of my homeboys who said they weren't supportive of my Middle Eastern policies. And well, the rest is history. How did I do?
Just tell your fucking story.
Damn, I guess I have to. The air marshal is heading to the can, probably to take a growler. He'll be a while. The goof will have to wait.
This is it. We made it. The exit of the tunnel should lead us to the ski slopes.
Ooh, I wonder if the snack stand line has died down by now.
I doubt it, but we can see. Let's go.
Guys,
What is it, boss?
I can't come with you. I think I'm going to stay. Here, in the tunnel.
But boss, why?
The outside world, it will never accept me. I'm broken, flawed, and I could never be loved or respected. Not as a person or as a man.
That's not true, boss. I love you.
Well, Giovanni finally got a name right. Quick, Giovanni, what's my name?
Lord Stanley, the Earl of Derby.
No, that's not right.
He'll get there eventually.
I'm sure he will, and I would have loved to see it, but I can't.
Okay, boss. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You're telling us your secret shame, and you're telling it to us now.
No, I can't. Please don't make me do it.
I'm sorry, but that won't work anymore. What's the secret, Shane?
It's
Tell me.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Tell me.
Please, no.
Tell me now.
Fine, all right. I pooped. There it is. I pooped.
What?
I pooped myself in a Chuck E. Cheese. That's my secret shame. It's unforgivable, isn't it?
I wouldn't say that. You were a child, right?
No, I was 26.
Yikes, that's pretty old. So why were you in the Chuck E. Cheese?
Because I really had to poop, and I knew I wouldn't make it home in time. But the guy at the front made me buy tokens before I could poop, even though I told him I would do it after I got out. And so, I didn't make it in time.
How messy was the poop?
It was really messy. It got all over some toddlers.
Did you say some?
Yes, it was multiple toddlers.
Were they at least together? Like siblings, maybe, who were standing very close?
Probably not. They were all different races.
What kind of races?
There was a black and a white, and like either a Filipino or a Cuban, and also some more clearly Asian ones.
That doesn't rule out there being siblings. Mixed race families are becoming more and more common these days.
I appreciate you trying to cheer me up, Matthew, but they were definitely unrelated. 2 of them were playing skee-ball, some were doing whack-a-mole, and one of them was riding that weird helicopter machine thing.
How far apart were they at the skee-ball machines?
I don't want to say, but they weren't consecutive machines.
Yikes, now I know why you were afraid to tell people.
See? No one will be my friend after hearing that.
No, you're wrong, boss. I will be your friend, because I've also pooped myself at the Chuck E. Cheese.
You have, Giovanni?
I've pooped myself too.
You too, Dave?
Yeah, but it wasn't at a Chuck E. Cheese, it was at a Blockbuster Video. I was there renting movies about skiing.
I guess that means I'm the only one who hasn't pooped himself.
Mohammed, is that you telling the truth?
Yes, why would I lie?
You're saying you never even pooped yourself as a baby?
Not even then.
Matthew, don't lie to us. Unburden yourself like you told me to do.
I'm not lying. Ugh, okay, fine. I pooped myself once as an infant, my mum says, but it was just the once.
Wow, I can't believe it. We're all the same. I suppose I don't need to be ashamed of my secret after all.
We told you, boss. Now can you be our friend?
Yes, I'll be your friend. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I finally have friends.
Oh boy, this race is sure shaping up to be one for the ages. Bill Businessman and Donald Trump are neck and neck with no clear winner. If this keeps up, we may be looking at a photo finish.
I can't look. So much is riding on this race. I love the community center so much, and it's so important to everyone in the town. If we lose it...
Don't think that way, Serenity. Donald will pull through.
I hope so, but I'm still worried. And gosh, where is Jeff?
I can't hear the announcer from this far away. I wonder who's winning. It has to be Donald. But you know, Jeff, being locked up isn't too bad. If this is my ultimate fate, I think I can get used to it. It's safe in prison, at least.
Damn, you're stubborn. Why won't you just fall behind already?
Because this race isn't about me. It might be the first thing I've done in my life that isn't about me.
The audacity. I can't believe an outsider like yourself thought it fit to come into my town, threaten my factory, and try and steal my girl. You're ruining my life, Donald, and I won't accept it. Do you hear me?
Like 60-70%, yeah. The rest was lost in the sound of us skiing, but I think I got the gist.
And what do you have to say for yourself?
I have to say that those things don't just belong to people. Well, a factory, I guess, has an owner, legally speaking, but towns and girls can't be owned. I'm not taking them from you because they weren't yours in the first place. If anything, I'm setting them free.
Get off your high horse, you obese, tiny-handed comb-over. What would you do if I took Hillary from you, huh? Would you be preaching the same bullshit about ownership and freedom?
No, I probably wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I'm not right. I love Hillary, and love can make you selfish, making you not want to let go of something that doesn't belong to you. I won't say I'm not a hypocrite, Mr. Businessman, but at the moment, I'm in the right.
Well, fuck you.
Very mature. Let's get back to the race.
They say they're all out of grilled cheeses.
That's a load of crap. They're clearly lying to keep all the grilled cheeses to themselves.
I agree. It's not logical that they wouldn't prepare enough grilled cheeses for such an important sporting event.
Hey, counter dude. My best buddy asked for a grilled cheese. So you gonna give him a grilled cheese, or are we gonna have a problem?
No, we'll get him that grilled cheese. 1 second, sir.
Thank you for getting me the grilled cheese, boss.
No problem, Giovanni. Now that I have friends, I have to look out for them.
Huh. You know what this has made me think about?
What, Dave?
How if you want things, you can kind of just demand they be given to you. And if they aren't, You can just take them.
It's such a simple system. I like it.
I think that's called extortion and thievery, Dave.
Extortion and thievery, those are cool words.
Yeah, it really makes me want to do what I just said even more now.
Then how about the four of us do the extortionisms and thieveries together?
I'd like that very much, Giovanni.
Me too, especially since I can never really show my face in the ski world again after my loss today.
Whoa, 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 guys. You can't do this. Not without a boss.
Well, I think we might know someone who's perfect for the job.
All right, enough of this.
Bill, what are you... Jesus, why did you tackle me like that?
Because this race is over. It's time to die, Donald.
What the fuck? Have you lost your damn mind?
No, I finally found it. The only way to take care of you permanently is to leave you out here in the snow. To die. It's been a good run, I'm sure, but it's over.
What are you gonna do, beat me to death? Okay, it seems like that is in fact your plan. Dude, cut it out.
No, I won't. Stay down, Donald.
Listen, if you don't stop that, I'm gonna have to...
Do what? Fuck, that hurt. Do you have no manners to just punch a guy like that? Oh.
Okay, it seems like you've finally calmed down and we can talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about.
Well, see, the way you almost made me a cold case proves that you have demons. And you've already pretty much said what they are. You love Serenity, and she loves Jeff. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Donald. My heart aches every second I'm awake, knowing that she doesn't want to be with me. Why not? What is so wrong with me? I'm a successful businessman and a champion skier. Is that so horrendous she won't even give me a chance? I can't take this. I can't take this pain.
Bill, listen to me. Life can still be worth living even if there's pain.
But how? What enjoyment is there in being without the one you love?
There are a million things in this world to enjoy. Movies, music, sunrises, heck, even sunsets aren't half bad. A nice walk out in nature, the taste of your favorite foods. But the most important thing is yourself. Bill, the love one can have for oneself is more special than any love some girl can give you.
What do you do if you don't love yourself? Or if it isn't enough?
Loving yourself isn't about having some inflated ego or thinking that you don't need anyone. It's about recognizing that you, like everyone else, are doing the best you can, and you deserve a little love for that. It's a hard world we live in, and people, especially people we love, make it so much harder. The fact that you get through each day with a goal in mind and hope in your heart that you can reach that goal is a spectacular and beautiful thing.
Thank you, Donald. You're a good man. Now, go win this race.
Bill, are you serious?
Yes. Do it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Bill. You don't know. Just thank you.
Well, I guess this world can do without a few more windbreakers.
Once again, friends, I issue you all my most humblest of apologies. We are still unaware as to the reason the race has halted. Rest assured that I have sent Bronwyn and Alex down the mountain in the Kurogane Type 95 to figure it out.
No, the Kurogane Type 95 can't handle driving over snow. They're going to ruin it.
Wait, if they were able to drive it, why were they trying to take it apart piece by piece?
Huh? I think I hear something. It sounds like someone's skiing.
I hear it too. Madam First Lady, it's Donald.
Ski fans, our search may be over because it appears one of the contestants is rounding the final turn. It's Donald Trump, and with Bill Businessman nowhere in sight, it looks like we've found our winner.
Mr. Trump!
Donald!
Hillary, Serenity, I did it. I really won the race.
I knew you could, Donald.
Mr. Trump, you can't begin to imagine what this means to me, or to all the kids in the town. I wish there was something I could do to thank you.
Well, there is something, but I feel if you did that, Jeff would get pretty mad. Speaking of Jeff, where is he?
Hey, Donald, you pulled it off, huh? Haha.
Jeff, where were you? Was the line for the snack stand that long?
No, I was, let's say I was getting a glimpse into my future.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it. I got released. Yeah, let's just drop it, haha.
You've always been a curious one, Jeff. So, Donald, you've won the ski race and saved the community center. What happens now?
I can't say, but I do know that whatever happens, I'll be able to take it because all that matters is what's in me. And I think the stuff in me is pretty good.
I'm not sure what to make of that, but congratulations, Donald.
So that's it. That was my ski adventure. I beat Bill Businessman and freed the town of Stowe, Vermont. The end.
Whoa, hold up. How's that the end? You left so many loose threads.
I have to agree, Donald. What about you and Hillary? And Jeff and Serenity? And did Rob move back to Japan with Okita-san?
You know, the fun thing about stories is that there really is never any true end. Sometimes things just stop. Okay, let's leave it there, pals.
No, you're clearly trying to avoid telling us about Hillary stomping on your heart, but we're calling you on it. So finish the story and finish it right.
Fine, I guess I can add a small epilogue. Sorry again, Mr. Manager. I didn't mean for last night's party to get so out of hand.
No worries, Mr. Trump, or should I say Mrs. Tubman?
Yeah, that was a weird bit, wasn't it? But thanks for playing along as much as you did. So do you think we'll ever meet again?
I have a feeling we will. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye to you too, Mr. Manager.
Hey, kid. Why the long face?
This is the last day of my vacation. My parents are already waiting outside with the car.
And what's so wrong with that?
You know. Ugh, don't make me say it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, kid. To me, you should probably be glad to get on home. I'm sure you never liked this vacation or hanging around with an old geezer like me. And now that I think about it, I didn't like hanging out with a twerp like you. So run along and leave me alone, kid.
Yeah, you're right, old man. No way will I miss a dried-up turd circling the drain of death.
Haha, that's more like it. But, kid, one more thing. Remember that whatever you do it your way, okay?
All right, Gramps, I'll keep that in mind. See you around.
For our first heist, I think we should try and steal something simple. So I've decided on the Millennium Star.
What is the Milagimagaba Star, boss?
Giovanni, the Millennium Star is a 203-carat diamond. It serves as the centerpiece of the De Beers diamond collection.
Oh, thank you for explaining, Matthew.
Good job, Giovanni. You got his name right.
That's because I've been practicing, Dingo.
Well, keep practicing, I guess.
So you're leaving?
Yeah, Serenity, I'm sorry.
But why? I thought you loved me.
I do love you. You're the only person I've ever loved, and that's why I have to go. I'm not a good man, Serenity. In fact, I'm like cartoonishly evil if I'm being honest, and I don't want everything that's wrong with me to ruin you. So I have to leave.
Typical story. Every guy I've ever dated broke up with me using the same excuse.
If that's true, you should probably get some serious psychotherapy to figure out why you're attracting that kind of man. Like, I'm not even joking. That's a dangerous pattern. But even though we can't be together, I'll always remember you and wish you the best. Goodbye, Serenity.
Goodbye, Jeff. You bastard.
Seems like Jeff broke up with Serenity. I just passed her crying in the lobby.
It's probably for the best. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I'm starting to feel that guy isn't on the up and up.
Maybe. Speaking of guys not on the up and up, did you hear what happened to Mr. Businessman?
Oh God, he killed himself after his loss, didn't he? I knew he would. Well, that's the way it goes. No use crying over spilled milk.
No, he decided to leave town. Rumor has it he's moving to China to open his windbreaker factory there.
Good for him. That man needs a fresh start, and if women are a weakness for him, he won't be seeing many of them in China. Hey, Hill, there's something I need to ask, and I know I've asked before, but I need to ask again.
I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
I love you, Hill. You're everything to me. Could you ever feel the same way?
No, Donald, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, you must have some things to do before we leave, so I'll let you go.
Thank you, Donald, for letting me go.
You're welcome, Hillary.
Donald, I admired you and your heart.
Right now, I'm better. Wish I could earn that letter now. Obviously done by my own mind, on my own time. Right now, I join them. We'd play all night and dream the sun will never rise on our good time, on our good time. Demon has a quick collapse. Not a soul alive to see me break through. Fell so hard not to think that's smart, but I found a way to power through. Now I have the relevance. Friendly fire.
It's been a long time, Jeff.